Yo, RX back with another stream. This time we are doing the pre-party to UFC 319. We back with another pre-party. This time it's pay-per-view pre-party night, and I can't wait. Less than 24 hours away from UFC 319. Ooh, boy. I got you right. Faber would win a 500k tonight, correct? Nice. Happy to hear that. What's up, DB? Good to see you, brother. Yeah. Less than 24 hours away from 319. 20 less than. And by this time in 24 hours, we'll be watching either Leone or maybe even the main event, to be honest. So, I don't know. Oh yeah, Liz Carmouche. Oh yeah, I did see that she did win. Good for her. Good for her. Yeah. I don't think anyone was shocked by her winning. One of the only good fighters the UFC has ever cut for no reason, and good for her getting another trophy over there in PFO. So good for her. The people demand a call-in link to troll. Yeah, I'll drop the link in a little bit. And we already know we're gonna get normal trolls, which is whatever. Whatever. If they can waste their time, they're not gonna be let in, and they're just gonna be fucking ignored. So good for them. I guess if that's what makes them happy. Good. I don't care. Like, they don't bother me at all. They never have or will. What's up, folks? I can't fucking wait for tomorrow. UFC 319 is gonna be awesome. Yes, Scotty. I could not agree more. 319 is gonna be amazing. I'm so fucking excited. It cannot happen soon enough. Again, by this time in 24 hours, we'll either be watching the co-main event or more than likely Drakus and Khamzat. So, that's awesome. I cannot fucking wait for that. I'm so excited. It sucks the card have lost a few fights. Now we're down to a 12-fight card, and we'll definitely talk about that bullshit. But, yeah, I'm ecstatic. I'm truly ecstatic for the card. It's going to be so fun. I can't wait. I truly cannot wait. It's going to be amazing. That card's going to be great. I struggled outside of the Karini Silva fight. I struggled to find a bad fight on that card, and I am so excited for it. It's going to be awesome. That's all I can say. I can't wait. We'll be watching DDP take another defense home. I agree. I got DDP as well. What's going on, baby? Cannonier fight will be fire. Yes. Well, it will be an MVP fight. Either MVP is going to style on him for 15 minutes, or Cannonier is going to go full Cannonier Nurmagomedov mode and grapple fuck him. Because he can't win in a striking match against MVP. Really, no one can. So that fight could either be really fun because MVP is being MVP, or Cannonier turns into a wrestler and holds him down for 3 rounds, which I guess is always a possibility, but I just struggle to see that happening. I'm going Venom in that one. Stacked did battle miss weight. Yes, he weighed in at 190, so he didn't even get close to making middleweight. Just like he missed that welterweight for his last fight. The dude's turning into a joke. Like he fucked up so goddamn bad this time. Like the welterweight miss, okay. The middleweight miss. Come on, man. You can't be missing weight at middleweight. At that point, you're just fat and lazy. Like, you can't just be missing weight like that at fucking middleweight. Fucking dummy, bro. I'll for. No one cares about Bilal. Chicago would boo him. They would fucking boo him out the building, just like any building would boo him out. So yeah, I'm happy he's not on the card. Maybe it could be a Facebook prelim, and even that, I feel bad for Facebook. No, fuck him. The guy's a fucking loser. So, simple as that. And Usman, oh god, how the fuck is he still fighting? Dude's like 50. Okay, Jesus. But yeah, I can't wait. Main event, Leone and Pico, Cannonier and MVP. Chimaev's already making his debut. Fucking Chase Hooper, GM3. It's gonna be fun. Jessica Andrade, who usually isn't a fun fight, sometimes tries to be. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be such a fun card, and I can't fucking wait for it. It's gonna be stacked. like again, it's a shame it's only 12 fights now. At one point in the week, it was a 15 fight card, but now it is only a 12 fight card. Which, what can you do? It's how the cookie crumbled, and that's about that. It's still gonna be fun. I am extremely excited for it. I think it's gonna be awesome. I think it's gonna be an awesome card, and I can't wait. I truly cannot fucking wait. So, what else? Like, this is I don't even know what else I could even say about the card at this point. Like, we all know it's going down tomorrow. We all know it's gonna be fun tomorrow. I can't wait. So, 319. Oh boy, we'll look over the card and all that. We'll look over the card. Of course, we got picks to talk about. We got a little bit of. Did we already talk about most of it? Well, I think we talked about this. I don't know if we talked about these. Not much to talk about here anyway. So we got some shit to talk about. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fucking fun. And this should be a fun pre-party. I'm can't wait. I truly just can't fucking wait. Yeah, 319. Oh god, and just past midnight over here, so now it's officially fight day, quote quote. Which is insane to think about. I'm so excited. I truly just can't fucking wait. I know I've said that like 50 times already, but it's true. I'm ecstatic. It's gonna be awesome. It's truly gonna be awesome, and I can't wait. Like, we got one of the tough finales. Sadly, the other one got moved to a different card, so that kind of sucks, but what can you do? This is the worst fight on the card, but whatever, you need one of those. Edson Barboza on the early prelims, a legend. Like, come on, man, that's insane. Fucking Chase Hooper, who's dominating at lightweight at the moment. Beta Estoka, just Keandre back. Always good to see a legend like her back. The GOAT GM3 against the Polish nerd. The other GOAT, Chimaev, back. It's on 3 days and 4 days notice. Tim Elliott looking like Michael Chiesa more than Michael Chiesa. Why did he turn to Michael Chiesa? That's gonna be hopefully interesting. We talked about this already. This is going to be insane. We got Prates, a little less hyped about him after getting beat by Ian Gary, of all people, but just beat Joff Neal. Pico and Leone should be fun. Drake is Hamzat's going to be amazing. I can't wait. Like, what else could you say about this card? Watch this card turn out to be boring as hell. Even if it is, we got this. No matter what happens here, the card will be good at least. And I don't think that's going to be possible. This fight should be passable at worst. This is going to be a piss break. Edson Barboza's on the card. You know that's going to be a banger. This should be a quick finish. This could be a little boring. This should be a finish. This is going to be a slaughter. This could be boring. This should be fun. I think this card has all the makings of a banger. Maybe the best card of the year, even with all the cancellations. Talking about you, Fat Boy Battle. Like, this is going to be a fun one. I have hope. I have a lot of hope. I have a lot of hype. It's going to be awesome. I'm so fucking excited. It's fine. We finally made it. We made it past 2 Apex cards that were actually both pretty good, actually. We made it to... Hamzat made it. He made it away. He actually came in a little underweight. We could watch the weigh-ins if y'all ever want. The face-offs, that's up to y'all. Like, we made it. I'm so fucking happy. Like, this is gonna be awesome. This week has already been pretty awesome for the UFC. Contender Series is back. Ultimate Fighter ended. We got this. Next week, we got Contender Series. We got Road to UFC, which is gonna be like Thursday night, I think, or Friday night. I don't know how the fuck that's working out. UFC Shanghai. Like, this UFC's on a roll right now. The Paramount deal. I can't think of. Like, yeah, if we look at future cards, Noche, they're kind of weak. But if you just look at what's going on right now, UFC is doing fucking amazing. It's hard not to be just happy right now as a UFC fan, and I can't wait. We got Dracus Duplessis versus Hamzat Chimaev in less than 24 fucking hours. Like, what the fuck else can you say? Like, that speaks for itself. Is Dracus and Hamzat the biggest middleweight fight of all time? One of the biggest fight of 2025. Like, one of the biggest fights of the decade. Like, this is gonna be insane. I can't think of any fights that would be bigger. What, maybe Ilya and Islam, and that's debatable. What, Marab and Volk? Yeah, I don't think that'd be that big. Of course, maybe Nunez and Harrison, but I think that would even be a rung under this. Jones and Aspinall at one point had all the juice, but that's kind of lost its fucking fire. Like, this is going to be amazing. I cannot fucking wait for this. I don't know what else that I can even say. I do think the betting odds and the picking odds are batshit insane for thinking it's a layup for Chimaev, because it's not at all, because Dracus is really damn good. Trust me, I know, it does not look like Dracus is good at fighting at all. He looks like he can't fight to save his goddamn life. But for some reason that man's good. And some reason Chimaev can just ragdoll people with ease. And it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be fucking amazing. This card's going to be fun. I don't know what else I can even add to it. Again, well, not even the card's gonna be fun. The worst case scenario, the card stinks and this fight's amazing, because I don't see how this fight could be bad. One way or another, one of these two is gonna win, and one of them is going to fucking lose, and that in its own right is insane to think about. It's insane to actually think about Dracus or Hamzat losing, and it's without a shadow of a doubt. By the end of this card, one of them is going to take their first loss. It's going to be amazing. I don't know who it's going to be. I know my pick, but I'm not confident in that pick, and I can't wait. I can't sell this fight enough because it doesn't need to be sold. do you have working eyeballs? That sells the fight. So I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. I don't know what else I can say. Like there's a whole rest of the card underneath this, and what else would you want to say about it than Drakus and fucking Hamzat? I am ecstatic. Jesus, I want to say, are the odds here any closer? Nope, about the same. I don't know, man. I think counting out Drakus is a scary proposition. I truly do. I think it's a very scary idea. So, y'all can do that at your own risk. I don't think you should count out either of these guys. So, it's scary either way. Like, everyone got their mugshots done. Everyone's ready. Fights are gonna be fucking amazing. Oh, I'm so fucking excited. Andrade looks more manly than ever. This dude looks like he's scared to death. I don't blame him. Tim Elliott turned into Michael Chiesa for some reason. MVP got bolder. Prates got dumber. Like, this is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be fucking awesome. Man, just we never talked about this on stream, and I'm just rambling. Let's look. Chimaev got his custom shorts, his wolf shorts, which is actually pretty fucking cool. But this is just like visually gonna be amazing to watch. Like, I can't wait. Like, what else can be said? Let's fucking just do it, man. Let's get to UFC 319 already. It can't happen. It can't start soon enough, man. That's really how they're doing the prelims. Are they already doing a one fight early prelims and then? Nah, that's a glitch. Make his official picks yet? Yeah, yes, I did. It's in my breakdown video that I put out earlier, but I will, of course, go over them. And I'll put a short out in a couple hours. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. I'll have that out as well. I'm worried about that. I'm not worried about that, to be honest. Like, again, no matter what, the card's going to, even if the card sucks, we'll still be talking about it highly because just at the end of the card, we're gonna see this goddamn fight and one of them's gonna lose. So I can't wait. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. It's finally happening. It's finally fucking happening. 319 after all the wait. This fight was booked. Let's see, when was this fight officially booked? It was a good while ago, I remember that. This fight was booked back on... nope, that's the last big announcement. This fight was booked back in... Where is it? There's Pico. Where the fuck was this fight booked? It must have been a long ass time ago. I probably passed it by now, to be honest. But yeah, this fight is weird. Since the moment this fight was booked, there it is. We've been excited for this fight since the moment it was booked back in May, and we finally made it. From May to August, we made it. Yeah, how did this fight go? I can't wait. I don't know what else can be said, man. We made it. We made it. So it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be fucking awesome. and I can't wait. So, but I could stop. I'll fucking talk about the other fights for a minute after glazing Hamza Andrade for like 20 goddamn minutes at this point. Well, we got to look at the other fights of the card. We got tough finale where Libby should win. Giant favorite for a reason. He should beat Joseph. Yeah, who do you got in the fight? Drakus. I think he's more experienced. I think he'll take it, but again, it's completely 50-50. It could go either way So I'm not confident in either side. I don't think anyone should be, and anyone who's confident is a goddamn liar because there's no confident way to predict this card's main event. But what if they want to lie to themselves? Cool. I'll be honest and I'll say I'm picking Drakus, but I'm not like, oh, it's a lock. It's not a lock. I'd be a fucking liar if I told you it was a lock. So it's gonna be awesome. Like, that's for sure. But am I confident in either pick? No. Fuck no. I'd be fucking an idiot to be confident in either side. So give me Drakus, but with zero confidence. Just gonna sit back and enjoy it as a fan, as we all should. But yeah, Libby should win the tough finale. Creamy Silva should beat Dione. Not much to say there. Edson should beat Drakkar. Chase is going to run through Alexander Hernandez. Then we get an interesting Loopy and Andrade is going to be interesting. Loopy should win, I would say, but you never know if Andrade back down at strawweight, the weight class she's good in, and not completely outsized in like flyweight. So we'll see how she does there. That's gonna be a good one. Always good to see Jessica Andrade on a card. Even if she somehow only 33, she still got it. She's still good. Always good to see her on the card. But I am gonna take Loopy. I think Loopy should be able to take the win there. GM3 and Oleksiejczuk. A fight that on paper like 3 years ago would sound like a Apex prelim is now actually a pretty good fight. That's gonna be awesome. The GOAT, Chimaev, back are in 4 goddamn days. 4 goddamn days. If maybe. If Hamzat wins, no, it won't. If Hamzat wins, it will not leave round 1. If Drakus wins, that means it left round 1, more than likely. So yeah, if Hamzat wins, it ain't leaving round 1. But will he win? We'll see. His teammate will, though. Chimaev, the GOAT, already fighting again after 2 days. Elliot and Oscar, and that kind of sucks. MVP and Jared's gonna be fun. Prates and Neal finally happening. Lerone and Pico. Are we gonna actually get a good debut signing on pay-per-view, or are they all gonna shit the bed like Pitbull and Asakura? We'll see. And then the big one. So still sucks we lost to these fights, but not very much you can do when one dude's fat, one dude's old, and I don't even know why this fight got canceled, but it did. So what can you do? What can you really do? It's how the cookie crumbles, and we still got 12 fights. I wish we had 15. Trust me, I would a 15 fight card. Oh, would that be amazing right now? But no luck in that regard. So hopefully, eventually we'll get a 15 fight card again. But for right now, we only got 12, and it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so fucking awesome. So I can't wait. Like I can't say it enough. I cannot goddamn wait. So yeah. So wish I, well, English. I started a sentence and my brain couldn't finish it. Wish there was a parlay on this card, but what can you do? Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. And so no parlay for this card, where you were gonna lose it anyway. And yeah, whatever. It still is what it is. It's gonna be fun. I might jump on the panel for a quick couple minis. Sweet. You knock yourself out, Mr. C. Come on board, since all my other normal co-hosts have completely dipped. Wild card arts and entertainment. Who the fuck? Oh, that's Steve. I keep forgetting that's Steve's channel. What's up, Steve?
What's going on, RX?
Not much, brother. Talking about some fights, like always.
This card is going to be either the highest of highs this year, the UFC, or could be Dudsville, but I think it's going to be pretty good. It's stacked.
I still stand by the idea either way it's going to end on a high, because there's no way you could leave that main event unless you're a fan of one of them. They lose, which probably a lot of people, but I still think it's going to end on a high note either way, so that'll help.
Do you think the main event has to go to, like, can it be just as good if it's a decision, or does it depend on the kind of decision? Like, it has to have a lot of action to it?
I think it would, no matter what. And the only way the fight could be bad is if Hamzat just laid on him for 5 rounds, which is not possible. There could be a finish late, could be a finish early, could go all 5, could go 1. I think no matter the outcome, we're going to either see Dracus du Plessis or Hamzat Chimaev lose in the UFC for the first time. Just losing for the first time in general, let's be honest. Dracus should just be undefeated. So that tells it enough as is.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I mean, I'm just as hyped for Cannonier and also the Prates fight. I mean, oh my god.
Yeah, those should be good.
Sleeping on Neal. I don't think they should, but Carlos will get the dub at the same time.
Yeah, Prates should win. Like, I've never, Geoff Neal just hits really hard. I've never been the highest on him. And I'm not even high on Prates after that Ian Gary loss, because how the fuck do you lose to Ian Gary? But he should be able to beat Neal, the guy whose last win was an ancient RDA, which no one even fucking remembers.
Oh my god, I forgot all about him fighting RDA. I was about to ask, what was his last fight? Because I was like, is it really RDA?
Yeah, 308. Funny enough, last time Hamzat fought as well, so maybe he needs to be on Hamzat cards more. And really, he only finished RDA because he blew out his knee or some bullshit, but he was gonna kill RDA anyway. Yeah, fucking, this was under Evo Aslan. Jesus.
That speaks to the longevity of career of RDA. I mean, God, I remember when the big fight for his career was Tony Ferguson. That was the prime matchup for both of them at the time, and right after I think it was after Conor was supposed to fight in 197, was it?
Yeah.
And then Nate jumped on. Good Lord. I can't. Yeah, tomorrow is, I thank God I have the whole day free and next Sunday free to watch this card and sleep in after, because I feel like it's always one or the other. Like, off, but I stay late or something like that. But the perfect time for this, I mean, Chicago is, I couldn't tell you the time they were in Chicago or in Illinois for a card.
Sorry to cut, but could you dip out and rejoin? Your audio is super choppy. It's, I think it's the streamer.
Oh yeah.
To drop out.
Yeah, I'm just switched to my dad. I think it's the Wi-Fi right now. Let me try that. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can fix this bad boy and jump back on.
So, we'll let him fix that. Freeze, not really. So, whatever. Well, that's a little bit of an extreme. But now he's. No, I'm not really heard from him lately. So, that is what it is. Like I said last night, if you saw that stream, the normal co-hosts I have kind of just went their separate ways. Jamie's doing his own thing, which great for him. Beers went into hiding. Fucking Smokey's on his own streamer now, which awesome. Everyone should be watching Smokey. Combatics is I think live right now, which is awesome for him. So yeah, at one point I had a bunch of good co-host options. Of course I do. Anyone who gets on's a good co-host. But now they went their separate ways, and we keep the train going, man. So what can you do? What can you do? That's the exact same thing I said last night, and it's the thing I'll continue to say in that regard. So yeah. No, whatever. But yeah, fucking RDA and Joff Neal, that's a fight no one ever remembers. Because no one ever remembers watching it. Like, God, who? What a fight that was. Again, they put that in between fucking Ebo Aswan and Miktebek Oralbai. Go into that, tell you. Mr. C. First time out. What's up, brother?
Yes. Howdy, RX. How are you today, sir?
I'm good, brother.
Very good to see that. All right, sir. Let's get down to business. I know you've been pussyfooting around, but we got some work to do. We got to talk about some fights.
Always.
I'm just joking with you. So, which fight left the didn't we have 3 fights that left?
Yeah, we lost
the card.
We lost Bobby Green and Diego Fieta the other day because of injury. I think Bobby broke his hip. We lost the welterweight tough finale, but that got moved to Noche, which sucks.
Which one was that? Which one was that?
Neal and Rodrigo. We still got Alibi and Morales. The flight.
Cezinando. Okay.
Yeah, so that's now on Noche in a couple weeks. I don't even know why that got canceled. I guess someone got injured, stubbed a toe or something. Because clearly it's not a bad injury.
And then the last one was the battle one.
Tubby Battle, fucking weighing in at 190. Second weight miss in a row in a different weight class, no less. It's like, come on, you got all the talent in the world, bro. You were in a run through in the Sultan, and you fucking miss weight again, idiot.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that was a bad fight for Battle too, but a lot of people aren't hyped on Nursultan.
The Sultan's not good. He's entertaining, but he's not good. Like his best win's like Bruno Ferreira, who's mid.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I don't know. He's a crazy guy. I like him though.
Yeah, he's entertaining, but yeah, people who actually think he's like some legit prospect are like, no, Battle would have beat him.
I got a question for you though. This Baysangur Surkayev, he just fought like on Tuesday.
Yes.
Could he be the next Hamzat Chimaev?
He trains with him, so fucking hope. It seems like it. Like, quickest turnaround in UFC history. He's going to run through whoever the fuck Tom Nolan's brother is. Like, this guy looks good. He looked good on Contender Series. He has the grappling, and he's Russian. So, training with
Hamzat. One decision.
I think 8 knockouts and 1 decision, no submissions, which when I saw that on his record, I was like, bro, did they put the wrong flag next to his name? But no, this man finishes people. So,
I think Russians have underrated striking. I think Khabib messed that up for everybody. Everybody thinks Russians are just wrestlers, but they got good striking.
Actually, Khabib about underrated striking. A lot of these Russians wish they had the striking of Khabib because he had the perfect striking for a wrestler, enough to just get it to the ground.
Just overhand rights and overhand lefts and a couple of flying knees. That's all you need.
It dropped Connor.
Hell yeah, brother. So I only got a couple minutes real quick. I just wanted to say Diddy P is going to blast that cum shot across the octagon like it's a dirty sock. When
Yes.
do you think this fight ends? If you have to give a final prediction, when and how and who?
I'm saying DDP over 5.
He gets the decision.
Yeah, probably a 49-46. So I'll be specific, I guess.
49-46, you're only giving Hamzat 1 round?
He's a 1-round fighter.
He's a 2-round fighter.
A 1.5.
Yeah. Well, he's been on the EPO. He's been on that TJ Dilla sauce.
Yeah, clearly.
I don't know. He could get a couple rounds.
We'll see. Like, he needs to finish it within the first 2 rounds because he's not good. He has shit cardio and he does not have the striking to strike with Drakus. Like, I've seen people try and say, Hamzat could extend and win by decision on the feet. No, he can't. He's not a good striker. He has power, but he's not a good striker.
Would you say Hamzat is more technical in the striking?
No. Well, maybe. God, never mind. We have to cast tonight. The man who was just live. What's up, Combatics?
What's up, dude?
Oh, we got some other people here. I thought it was just us two. What up, Combatics? What up, Wildcard Arts and Entertainment?
Damn, dude's not even looking at his screen. What is this?
Hey, don't make eye contact. That's actually a good question. Is Hamzat more technical striker than Drakus? I think a drunk man is as technical as Drakus, so that's a good question.
Yeah, he's maybe not as effective as Drakus, but he might be more technical on the feet.
I still think in a striking match, Drakus wins easily. Just we've not seen like Gilbert Burns drop Hamzat. I know it's a back of the head punch, but still, like
go back and rewatch the Gerald Meerschaert knockout and the way that he sets it up.
Well, he did knock out the GOAT GM3.
I mean, Gerald had to just give that one up. He saw the potential of Hamzat, obviously, and he said, you know what, I got to let this guy just knock me the fuck out so he can ascend to the, higher rankings. And
that should have got him a title shot there.
He backed him up against the cage, right? And then he just threw that heavy shot and he had nowhere to go. So they just ate all that power and dropped him.
That was pure footwork, just manipulating Gerald right into the back of the cage. I mean, they basically both did a 180 around the cage and he had Gerald right where he wanted him and just crushed him with one clean uppercut.
Jared looked like he lost that fight before he even got punched. He looked like he lost it.
He signed a contract to fight Hamzat Chimaev. He lost the fight before it happened.
So listen, if you're doing that to anybody, and I'm no like fucking boxing expert here, but just watch the footwork, watch how he manipulated and used the cage and used the size of the cage, the smaller cage to his advantage. That's not some idiot going in there in a striking match. Now, Hamzat, I don't find him to be the most articulate and very technical striker by any means, but he's got the ability to like throw some good shots together and throw some clean 1 and 2s down the pipe, right? Like, but he's not some phenom striker. It's not his A game, obviously.
I gotta peace out, you guys. I gotta go to work now. You guys take care.
See you, Mr. C. Everyone goes up to Mr. C. I'll drop his channel in the chat. Goes up to him. The main reason I think that the GM3 knockout went the way it was because GM3 is a shit striker. Like the man has no idea. So I think, could he do that to Drakus? I don't think Drakus would leave himself that open to such an easy punch to miss.
And you're right. That's the point. The Hamzat doing that to anyone is impressive just because of the use of footwork and the way that he threw the strike, obviously with power. If you're doing that to anybody, that's showing that, okay, you have some level of boxing talent, right? You're using your footwork to move around a cage in an educated manner. Drakus du Plessis, he knows what the fuck he's doing. He's just running downhill with it. Like you cannot stop that guy. The pressure's coming 100% all the time. That's why he wins. That's why he could beat Hamzat in a striking match. Hamzat, you might say, oh, look at that footwork. He's way better. Okay, technically speaking, but it's an MMA fight where it's up, down, level changes. Everything's got to be taken into account here.
Yeah, and that's why I think this fight is 50-50. I think these betting odds are fucking stupid. It should be a pick 'em. You can't make a confident pick either way, in my opinion.
That's what I just ended my chat with that. Like people, somebody was saying, oh, Drakus all the way, Hamzat all the way. I'm just like, I cannot confidently say one way or the other at all. No confidence.
And I think the people who are being confident are Drakus or Chimaev fans, which is fine. They're two of the most popular fighters in UFC, there's gonna be biased fans. But when like I don't really care for Hamzat, I respect Drakus. But I can pick this fight as a fan, and as a fan, it's 50-50, but I'm gonna lean the more proven guy. That's Drakus du Plessis.
I'm a big fan of both guys. I love both their fighting styles. They're all action. They go to finish the fucking fight. Like, these guys are trying to finish the fight, right? That's what I like to see. That's why I like both these guys. I can't pick this fight with any confidence, not because I'm tied to one guy or the other. I lean Drakus because I feel like Robert had the pre-existing jaw injury. He had those ulcers that he got surgery on the year before. It was this whole thing. Now, Hamzat, fantastic. He got the finish. He dominated Robert Whittaker. He dominated him. You can't say he didn't dominate him. We got to have a nuanced conversation here. That finish is not as impressive as it looks because he smashed his jaw. And like, he was probably going to finish Robert in that sequence anyway. But the mysticism around him isn't quite the same. And Robert Whittaker is a tough guy. Nobody does that to Robert. Not saying that. But Drakus, I feel like he can survive much like a Kamaru survived.
Yeah, and if he does, he'll look and especially another thing, if this goes into deeper rounds, Hamzat's never been 5, and he's looked shit going 3. Drakus has been 5 twice now, and the Izzy fight went into round 4. And then speaking of Whittaker, that's probably both these guys' best wins. And what's more impressive, knocking out Whittaker or submitting him?
I think Hamzat's performance is more impressive just because of the level of dominance. But Drakus dominated him from the bell too. Like, that was like, holy shit, what the fuck is going on here?
No one expected that. We all thought at that point Drakus was garbage and Whittaker was gonna smash him, and then we learned Drakus is actually pretty fucking good.
You think Hamzat would have still beaten Usman if it was a 5-round fight convincingly?
With the exact same fight, just 5 rounds, no, Usman would have probably nudged it. Late. He was.
Now, I just rewatched the fight like a couple hours ago, and people that say that he gassed out in the Burns fights, and I don't know what your guys' opinion is on it, and the Kamaru fight, he didn't gas out. He significantly slowed the fight down to a pace that he could manage.
I need to go back and watch that. Yeah,
I'm telling you, you guys, everybody in the chat, go back and rewatch it. Hamzat is obviously tired. He's tired. But he is managing the pace of the fight very well, and his striking is showing through as I can point fight my way to victory here. That second round against Kamaru Usman, he won the second round, and some people are saying he lost the second and third and that it should be a draw. He won the fight because he landed the better, cleaner strikes throughout the round. Kamaru had one good flurry at the end of the round, and that was pretty much it. I don't think he did enough damage to win the round. Hamzat managed whatever cardio he had left pretty damn well in that Kamaru fight. If he spent it all in the first round, maybe that's just what he's going to have to do for the rest of his career. I don't know.
Like, it's funny, both those Burns and Usman people both try to say, oh, the other guy won. No, Hamzat clearly won both those fights, but those were his 2 worst performances of his career. You went life and death with Gilbert Burns, really? And then you went life and death with 4-day notice Usman?
Now, Gilbert, obviously, he's got a great base to go up against Hamzat. The jiu-jitsu, world-class jiu-jitsu. That's the kind of game that Hamzat didn't want to get into. You saw him. He did not want to go into the guard. So fair play. That's a good matchup for Gilbert. Gilbert, though, on the flip side, is also a guy who moved up from lightweight. Now, he built himself into welterweight. He was doing really well at that point. I believe that was after his title challenge against Usman. He dropped Usman in that one, yada, yada, yada. Gilbert Burns, back in that fight, that was his last, best fight. That was his last I'm still in my prime kind of performance there, was against Khamzat Chimaev.
Agreed.
Yeah.
And so
hard to disagree.
Yeah. And so I don't think that that's he beat a washed up Gilbert Burns. Now, it's Gilbert Burns. Like I said, he's moving up from lightweight. How much was the size advantage playing into effect there for Khamzat? I mean, going tooth and nail with Gilbert Burns isn't great. And like you said, I don't know. I don't know about that one. It gets a little bit hairy.
And then Marty on 4 days notice up a weight class against a watched Usman. You should not be going life and death with him either, unless you're Jao Quinn Buckley, who sucks. Hamzat just, it would have been I know this is a stupid fucking statement because it never would have happened, but it would have been nice to see Hamzat fight one of the topper middleweights, not Whittaker at 2024, like Kaio Imavov, even Strickland or Izzy would have been nice to see him fight one of those guys before getting the title shot. But I get they wanted to just get it over with already, but it still kind of leaves he has not really beat great competition, which is what big reason I'm leaning Drakus. He's fought that competition at middleweight.
Yeah, it would be a different story for Hamzat after tomorrow because he's been the mystery man for so long. I can't wait to see. I got to go back and watch the DDP and Till fight also because Till was landing for a little bit there, so be interesting to see if either one of them gets dropped. Honestly,
Yeah, it's also like Drakus. It's so funny looking back. He looked like a garbage fighter, and then out of nowhere, he fought Whitaker and became a great fighter. And now he's champion. He looked terrible against Brad Tavares, you looked pretty terrible against Darren Till. Beat Brunson, which be pretty easy fight, and then he just became the best middleweight on the roster. So I don't know when the fuck that happened, but good for him.
I don't know, man. I think he's always kind of had that herky jerky style. Go back, rewatch, like Keith Jardine sticks out in my mind, who's just like really bizarre to watch and somehow made it work. And that's how Drakus, like, they clearly have a method to the madness. Like there's something going on in that camp where they're like, okay, we know how you fight. We know how this is. You got this technique. You watch out for this. You shell up here. Like the dude is really good defensively. Does he get hit with some shots here and there? Of course, Sean Strickland's going to pop you with every fucking thing because he's always throwing shit up at the fucking ceiling. But he has really solid defense at range, Drakus does, and then he just fucking steamrolls you in the offense. Like it's just his defense is his offense, and when he does have to get defensive, he just covers every bit of his body up and just takes it for a minute, pours it on.
And he is coming off the best performance of his career, in my opinion, 50-45ing Strickland without even looking gassed. When he fixed his nose, I believe it was after the Brunson fight. I forgot about that until I just thought about it. Like that really helped too. Like he always looks gassed still, but he's not. So,
and if anybody out there's like a runner or anything, like you can get exhausted and running and still like somehow you just keep your mind going and keep yourself running because you're just one foot after the other, right? And in fighting, a lot of these guys will say the same thing, like, and whatever, the fucking David Goggins, like cardio is like 100% mental, whatever. I think with DDP, that's the case. Like he's mouth breathing. He looks fucking exhausted out there against Izzy, and then somehow he fucking falls into a takedown and gets a submission. If you had no cardio, you wouldn't be able to do that. I don't understand how the guy does it. He's got some fucking iron will and some fucking iron trap of a head that just keeps him fucking steamrolling through these guys. And it's impressive.
I could
like
see
Nate
by round.
Diaz, but he wins.
Yeah, like you never know how he fucking won the fight, but he always wins. Like I won't be shocked if by like round 4 or 5 the fight just turned into a sloppy banger because Drakus is gonna be looking tired, Hamzat's gonna be gassed. They might just start throwing, and it might be fucking madness. It could be fight of the year.
I'm picturing that. Yeah, I agree.
Like,
it's got the potential for it.
It could be Gilbert Hamzat 2.0. I don't know if Hamzat could survive a fight like that against Drakus, but we'll see. Like, I can't wait. It's wow.
You can't say anything about it. Like I can't give a confident pick. I can't say anything other than it's gonna be fucking bonkers. Whether it's 30 seconds and Hamzat chokes him out right away, or whether it's 3 rounds and Drakus gets some kind of crazy fucking just rolling downhill striking finish with some kind of, I don't know, magical knockout, falling piano, dropping the hammer down on him literally. I mean, or if it's a fucking 5-round war, I can see it all.
Dude, if Drakus knocks him out, like that'd be the craziest outcome that I can think of. It'd be like, holy shit. You might have to make him pound for pound 1 and no, sorry. God, that's a little much. You make him pound for pound 2 at that point. Because, dude, if he flatlines Chimaev, dude, that knockout of the year.
It'll be up there, man.
What are people picking? They were picking Drakus by knockout more than anything, and obviously, so people don't have confidence in the decision.
I feel like if it's Drakus by knockout, then it's a TKO. It's some kind of follow-up flurry on the ground. That's what they need to. They need to separate fucking KO and TKO because
yeah. well, half the time they don't even know the difference. They'll call it a clear knockout TKO. So what the fuck do they know? So
And
Yeah, like the
knows for DDP, if he wins it convincingly,
yeah.
go up a weight class.
I hope
No,
not.
not yet. Not yet. He has a lot more left to do. He's gonna fight the
So-
winner of Imavov and Kaio.
Yeah,
I'd like to see him fight both those guys. Who else was I just? De Ritter would be
Fluffy.
De Ritter, Fluffy.
The man.
I mean, he's got-
proves it more
there's
than
guys.
anybody.
Yeah.
Fluffy, goddammit. And so, and I saw some say if Hamza wins, do they do the rematch? Yeah, more than likely.
I don't think they do, but I hope so.
If okay, so I didn't think about the path if Hamza wins. He would fight the winner Imavov, Kaio, Drakus could fight the Ritter, I would imagine. So
Dude, I'm telling you right now, if Hamzat wins and they get Izzy booked to fight soon against somebody and Izzy
he's
gets a
gonna fight
win,
Strickland.
it's gonna be I feel like if it's Izzy Strickland, they're gonna try to push the winner of that against Hamzat.
Yeah, or how they might
Somebody
just-
that Imavov and Bohalio fight, somebody's gonna have to make a fucking statement to secure their spot. Because if it's a slow decision, even if it's a fucking scrap and we all enjoy it as fans, like they're gonna look at it like, well, nobody went viral, nobody made a statement. They're looking for somebody in that fight to fucking drop the hammer and do some fucking shit. Because that's who we need as hardcore fans, as people who watch the sport on a weekly basis. But as a business, they're probably gonna try to run Strickland and Izzy and get the winner because of the bad blood they've already got going on with Hamza. They're gonna try to run that immediately.
I saw some people saying there's obviously Kaio is the backup. What do you think about him doing the backup, making weight, and then fighting Imavov in 3 weeks? So do you think that's good for him or bad for him? Because a lot of people are saying they don't like that.
Oh,
I don't like it, but he's not a guy that is cutting 40 pounds either.
Yeah, like
And-
we don't want him to Tony himself like the Gaethje fight.
And
worth.
go ahead, wild card.
Oh no, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, there is a different factor sometimes when we talk about guys who stay in camp and stay in shape. Kaio is trying to get on the International Fight Week card, so he's kind of been in camp for a while, so it's not like he is cutting a ton of weight. He's in shape. You know, he's 10, 15 pounds away at most. He needs to stay in shape for the next couple weeks. Keep the diet real good. Don't celebrate. Just keep it going. He'll be fine. The problem is if he balloons back up or something happens between now, that's fucking awful.
I don't think he'll do that because he's one of the main coaches at the Fighting Nerds anyway, so he's always having to stay in shape. He's probably going to cut weight with Prates and Oleksiejczuk anyway for this card, so he's probably just fucking, okay, I'll do fucking, they should have been Fluffy as the backup, but yeah.
And
so.
I see a comment in the chat, and just to bring it up to play devil's advocate to Johnny here in the chat, he's saying that Hamzat's a different breed of fighter. Watch stuff on how these guys train. He thinks Hamzat's going to absolutely destroy Drakus. It's fucking possible. Nobody here is saying that it's not possible.
100% possible.
But Sean Strickland had that little interview thing, and of course Sean's probably he's probably just trying to drum up some shit with Hamzat to get the fight next. But he was saying that Hamzat likes to, cherry pick his opponents in training. And I'll tell you, that shit does happen. And if he does do that, if Hamzat is a cherry picker kind of guy in the gym, Dricus du Plessis, a guy who just absolutely runs through guys quite literally, will fucking expose that. And that's a fact. And I hope that's not true.
I doubt it's true.
Right.
Like one of his teammates is on the card, and the dude's great. So I think Strickland's just being a salty bitch because that's just what Strickland is.
Right.
And yeah,
but
I don't think Hamzat's a weak trainer or whatever.
Right. But if there is any credence to that, a guy like Dricus who runs downhill with his fighting style is just like pure chaos and just putting the pressure on you. That's the kind of thing that will get you exposed because you haven't had those looks where you're in trouble. And I like this guy who's his training partner that's on this card as well. But is this guy putting it on him in training? Is he training with strangers that are putting it on him? I don't know. He's got to get different looks for this camp because Dricus is fucking wild.
Yeah, and what even camp is Drake is coming out of in fucking South Africa? Cameron Simon is his main training partner. So I doubt to see you in his gym anymore, but yeah, But
And
I think that people who look to their training camps is fucking stupid. Like, who gives a shit?
It's honestly better with the smaller teams, and Hamzat's got a little bit of a smaller team. He's not training with a bunch of different guys. Gustafsson and Latifi, and I'm just reading the chat, were his main training partners before he left that team.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not sparring with those guys on a daily basis, bro.
Not anymore, yeah. And I think he is still at that camp. So let's not say he left it.
You think DDP has the highest fight IQ of any fighter that Hamzat's faced so far?
Hell no, Drake has no fight IQ.
I completely disagree with it.
Like the highest probably Kamaru, to be honest, or Whitaker, because they're just like so like locked in to like fighting. Well, actually, I still think never mind. I forgot he fought Kevin Holland. That's the lowest fight IQ he's ever fought. But no, like Drake knows what he's doing, and again, he, like you said earlier, method to the madness. He fucking got that shit on lockdown.
Yeah, imagine the reality of Nate actually fighting Hamzat. Jesus Christ.
God, he missed. That would have been a murder.
He would have finished him, I believe. I think he would have TKO'd him. Nate would have still been standing because I got to give him credit, but he would have been sounding twice as Nate-ish afterwards.
And are we sure he cherry picks his training partners or his opponents? Whatever UFC does. Like his 8 wins in UFC. John Phillips, who Reese McKee, who the greatest of all time, GM3, the Leech, not good. Gilbert Burns, yeah. Kevin Holland, dipshit. Kamaru Usman, old. Robert Whitaker, old. Are we sure he's cherry picking teammates?
Listen, you can be very impressive and very explosive. It's the like day-to-day training, getting put in hard situations, getting put in hard sparring situations, getting put in bad positions wrestling-wise. This guy's so good and so dominant in the wrestling. What does he look like off his back? What if Drickus somehow fumbles into a takedown, right? What does this guy look like off his back? I'm very curious.
Yeah.
Can this guy fucking get up? Has he ever been on his back? Like, we don't know.
Now do DDP opponents. Okay, Chrome. So 9-0 in UFC. He has fought Marcus Perez, okay, garbage. Trevin Giles, garbage. Brad Tavares, hey, the most wins at middleweight somehow. Darren Till, garbage. Derek Brunson, garbage. Whitaker, a less washed Whitaker. Strickland, he lost that fight, to be honest. Izzy, and then Strickland. Still,
shows how far DeRitter has to go. The way that he fought against Whitaker and what Hamza did to Whitaker. I mean, it was great. Fight in a main event was good exposure for RDR, but yeah, I mean, there's clear levels, and tomorrow will certainly show where we're at.
And he beat Brendan Lesnar, not Brock Lesnar.
Now, dude, that's where I have to play a little bit of devil's advocate. Is like Hamzat fights like that. That's his fucking style. Think about a Conor McGregor. Dude comes like hot out the gates and sparking everybody right on the come up.
Yeah.
What Hamzat's style is I come out the gate and I'm a fucking first round killer. And then it looks like his game, according to the Kamaru Usman fight, and we don't know exactly because hardly any of his fights go into the second and third round, but like, is he the kind of guy that just fucking smokes dude in the first round? If that doesn't work out, I'm just going to point fight and cruise my way to a victory. That's where I start to get into this, because Drickus beat the brakes off Robert, looked very dominant. DeRitter looked very dominant for a majority of that fight. There's different ways to win and dominate a fight. I would say Hamzat definitely dominated Robert, and I would say that Drickus dominated him. And I'd say in a large part, DeRitter dominated Robert Whitaker.
Poor Whitaker. Can we stop beating his ass?
He had a lot of good moments in that fight. I got to give it to him.
Now let's book Fluffy and Whitaker. That's probably the fight they're going to do, sadly, which is such bullshit to Fluffy.
He better not take that fight. God damn, dude.
That might be the worst beating of them all. Fluffy might be the best middleweight in the division after fucking last week. I know Rome Dolidze, but still, like, goddamn.
He called Whitaker out, right? In the post fight?
I don't think, did he call anyone out? I thought he just said, I'll fight whoever. I thought, Fluffy. I thought he just said, I'll fight whoever.
Should have called somebody out.
The fight that makes most sense would be DeRitter. That'd be the next challenger up after Kyle Imavov was a winner, but they're not. They don't want DeRitter to get smashed because he would smash DeRitter. He's literally better.
Oh yeah.
So, but middleweight's so good right now. Like, it was so shit at one point when the top 5 was like Costa, Whitaker, Vettori, Brunson. Now it's actually good. Drake is Imavov, Strickland sucks. Chimaev, Izzy sucks. Renier, Kaio, Fluffy, Cannonier, MVP, Brendan Allen, and an unranked guy like Gutierrez, Kaiev. Middleweight's good somehow.
Yeah, it's kind of taken 155's place. Now it's 185 and 170. At least I think. That's just my opinion.
Call me the pessimist. Call me the pessimist. I'm very excited. I'm very intrigued by all these guys. I love watching all the young guys come up. I don't know if it's getting better. I think we're just getting a new crop of incoming talent. Like, the young guys are finally breaking through.
Something that needs to happen at lightweight already. But yeah, like, again, we've seen Whitaker probably should retire, but he's close to the end of the door. Izzy should retire. Strickland's just not good. Costa shouldn't even be there anymore. Delidze, why is he even in the UFC? Vettori is still ranked. Like, thank God for guys like Kaio and Renier and Fluffy. Like, even Cannonier you can throw in that group of old dudes who probably should be gone already, but he's still good somehow.
Yeah, I'm just excited to see all the young guys. I just want to see them up at the top of the division. I think any of them and all of them are pretty competitive with each other. Drickus, Hamzat, Fluffy. Who else? I mean, even Brendan Allen. I know he won that fight over Vettori and lost the other fight against Fluffy, but like, Brendan Allen also very talented across the board. Like, that's another guy who can get wins against some of the higher level competition, who is older. Anyway, it's all exciting.
And then there's so much unranked talent at the moment. You got who we got? Well, none of these guys. Like, they want Joe Pyfer and Ikram to be a thing. They stink.
It's a fun and intriguing division with the age, with all these guys' ages. Shara, Michelle Pereira's there, MVP, like, whatever, he's sticking around there and doing whatever. He's fun to watch sometimes.
Yeah, and then they do have legit prospects. Bakoyev, he's really fucking good. Tulio, he's good. Mansour Abdulmalik's gonna get fraud check soon.
But he's got potential. That guy needs to be in the gym every fucking day because he's got that athletic potential to do something.
Mansour, yeah, like,
he's very green. He's very new to the game.
He's gotten. You want to talk about cherry picked fights? He's gotten lucky. He's fought bad fighters.
Right, but they have to do that because of what you just said. Like, he's not that great at MMA yet. He's just a fucking monster of a man, physically speaking.
Yeah, like, he's still young and he will get better, but I think a lot of these prospects, Adiba, Tulio, Kaiev, have passed him because, again, the dude's struggling. He got a no contest against Cody Brundage. He got rocked by Nick Klein, a guy who can't strike. So I see division the UFC sees with him, but he needs a lot of work.
Yeah, I mean, I think he potentially could be better than, like, Bakoyev, because Bakoyev's kind of getting. How old is Bakoyev? Maybe I'm thinking of somebody different.
I feel like he's like 29. Yeah, 29 on dot. Good guess, RX.
That's what I mean. Like, how much?
He'll be 30 in December.
How much better is this guy gonna get? You know what I mean? Like, he needs to go now. This is the time now.
He'll probably be like a top. Like, he'll be a better Joe Pyfer. He'll be like a 10 to 15 ranked guy. He looks like a good fighter, but again, like, this is why we need guys like Adiba and Kaiev who are young, 25, 20. Well, Adiba's like 65, but lying about his age. Like, this, like, the middleweight's been needing this. They've not had those prospects in a while. The last crop we saw that were like this were guys named Caio Borrello. Were named, I think Imavov sucks. Nasruddin Imavov, Anthony Hernandez, Brendan Allen. And then we did see a lot of these guys the UFC wanted fall off. Abus is terrible. Joe Pyfer's not good. Kopylov failed. Ikram failed. Iron Turtle's just a good guy.
The thing going for middleweight, though, John Young Park, MVP, Shara, Joe Pyfer. Who else did you just say?
Ikram,
Kopylov, Abus. Those guys are all pretty damn fun to watch, though. And that definitely gives a boost to the division overall.
Yeah, well, The boost is somewhat fun. Kopylov can be fun. Pfeiffer's fun. Ikram can be fun. I don't think Chara's fun or good.
Like those fights build hype for guys that are coming up the rankings that have better skill set than those guys.
Yeah,
because you're like, okay, this is gonna test them. This is gonna be all action.
RoboCop, another guy who I forgot. So, but like, I think this part of the division is kind of just like a lot of filler. Like these guys are like your prelim guys. They're never gonna be anything. They tried with a lot of these guys.
Right.
Like that. These are the middle guys of the division. You got your top guys, your filler, and then your prospects. And what we see right here are filler.
But again, at least they're entertaining because you go look at some of these other divisions in that same area. Not interesting, not fun to watch at all.
The UFC's form, the golden one who was gonna be the one. He sucks. So
I feel kind of bad for him in a sense. I don't really, but like if they weren't pushing him so hard, nobody would fucking care.
Yeah,
he'd just be another prospect that got fraud checked. It wouldn't be this like, I'm the best in the world. I'm gonna dominate,
UFC 300's opening fight. Like, what were they doing?
If they're trying to build a star, go ahead and put him as the first fight of the night. Everybody's gonna be tuned in anyway. That's the perfect spot for your next big prospect. But no, let's put him on the main card, like you said.
And then man,
they run into that trap with these hype trades. I mean, rarely are they a poets on. You have Darren Till, you have Bo now. I mean, how many times are they going to fall for the cheese and the rat trap?
The way they build prospects is the most retarded shit in the world. It's can, main event against a top guy. Bo Nickel, Joe Pfeiffer, Ikram Aliskerov, Abus Magomedov. Like, that's Jerry, even RoboCop to an extent. Edmund Shabazian, a guy they still are trying to push 5 years past his cut-by date. Like, they do the stupidest, they feed them tomato cans, and then they don't build up slowly anymore. Unless your name's Fluffy, from fucking Cody Brundage to Rainier de Ritter. Yeah, that makes fucking sense. Oh yeah, he did fight Paul Craig. He did fight Paul Craig in between. I fucking forgot.
I would forget too. I mean, shitty fight.
So, like,
talk about a guy that he should have steamrolled. Come on, dude. Paul fucking Craig, dude.
And so yeah, but the sad thing, all these like good prospects will still be overlooked for these guys. They want to push at middleweight. COD, not good. Like,
he's good. He's good. He's like a Leon in that he's very good when the other guy plays into his game plan. Otherwise, it fucking stinks.
Yeah, fucking. I think do Shara and COD and Abu Dhabi pay-per-view. That'd be fun. Fucking, they both suck. Let's have fun. They both suck. Someone has to lose. So. Middleweight just needs to clear out all of these old dudes, because if you throw through this list, how many of these guys should be retired by now? Eric Anders, why are you still fighting? Cesar Almeida's the oldest prospect in MMA history. 37-year-old prospect.
Get that dude out of here too, bro.
Why is he still signed? Who else is it? Brad Tavares, why are you still here? Dolph Vieira, you're not good. GM3, you're the GOAT. No, sorry. Muniz, your shit. KG, your shit. Michelle Pereira, you're falling off a cliff. Kopylov's old. Hermanson, go away. Vittori, go away. Costa, you don't even fight. Like, they got too many old dudes, and that's the UFC's problem in a lot of fucking divisions.
Costa's made for misfits. He needs to box. If Luke Rockhold can do it,
yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Go box Jake Paul or some shit. Like, we don't care to see Paulo Costa have a shitty co-main event on a pay-per-view.
I will say
guaranteed win for Jake.
He did surprise me against Kopylov, though. Just the level of just Kopylov having nothing for him and just absolutely wiping the floor with him was pretty fucking impressive. I will be honest.
Wasn't impressed, or does Kopylov suck ass?
That's what I mean. But either way, I was impressed whether Kopylov is shit or not. It was still impressive because, like, all right, Costa, all right, he can do something. All right, he actually got the ability to fucking fight now.
Fuck, Costa might get a top 5 fight before Fluffy. Fuck, they might book fucking if Hamza wins, they might do Costa and Hamza for the belt. I wish I was joking.
Been in big fights before, so like that was playing to his advantage in that fight.
Yeah. Speaking of what happens tomorrow, if Hamza loses, what do you do with him then? Do we ever see him fight again? Because I can't see him fighting again after a loss.
It'll be weird.
He would lose all his aura. Like
That's that's all it is with him. It's just all mysticism and what the fuck is this? And he's just running over everybody. You lose a lot of that.
You lose all of that if you, especially like, because the whole thing, he's undefeated killer, never like took damage, even though that's been fucking proven wrong. So like, if he loses, he's in deep shit. Like, does the UFC throw away their old toy they don't care about to the next to move on to the next one? Like, I don't know.
I think he's
Marty
still
in a 5-rounder.
Maybe.
I don't need to see that again.
Yeah.
Fuck off. No, I mean, like, he's a fun fight. Like, I like watching Hamza fight. He's just fucking dude comes shot out of a cannon. Like, I'd like to see him against Sean, Izzy, whoever you book him against in that top 10, top 5, all those young guys. Fucking book it. I don't give a shit. Like, he's fun to watch and he's intriguing, even with a loss. It is what it is, man. Like, you can take a loss and you can still be a fun fighter.
If he loses, he'll probably fight Paulo like next year, maybe International Fight Week.
I would say that's the fight to make because Paulo made that jump from Kopylov getting the win, surprising everybody, and Hamza losing would surprise a lot of people, lose the aura. Just have them fight.
Yeah, they hate each other. It'd be a quick win for Hamza to get back on track. He would just sub him in like 2 minutes. So it'd make the most sense. Or they do Izzy and Hamza if he loses, because they, one way or another, they want to cash in on that fight, even if it's like 3 years late. They would like to cash in on that. So
now
here's Izzy and Strickland is a lock.
That's gonna happen at the White House more than likely.
That's a year away. No, they're not waiting that long. They're not doing that.
They're old. Let the old men. Well, Strickland's like 230. He's fat, and Izzy's Izzy. We don't want to know what he's doing with his dog.
That's so far away. They're not gonna wait that long. One thing I just thought of. I want, like, with Hamza losing, does he turn into Apollo Costa where he just fucking falls off a cliff and disappears? He has some level of casual appeal, but the hardcores are all just like, fuck that dude. You think he turns into the Apollo Costa after the Izzy fight? You think that's what we're looking at?
I thought you were gonna ask, does he turn to a 1-fight-a-year guy? And I was gonna say he already is.
He already is.
So
no, but from a public standing perspective, from a like hardcore fan perspective, does he turn into Apollo Costa? Like, damn, dude.
I could see that.
It depends on how he loses.
So.
If he loses and how he does. If he gets knocked out, then yeah, he's gonna lose. I don't know what period, like, he's done. But if he loses like a close fight, people will still like be high on him.
That's just a recent example, and because we're talking about them together, I'd be curious if that happens.
Well, we thought how
Sean's been talking. I mean, he's Strickland has talked a lot of shit about him. I mean, calling him terrorist, and I know it's just trying to keep his name relevant because of how piss poor he did in the DDP rematch. But I mean, the UFC, the way they are, the hype machine is gonna be like, oh, this is the greatest storyline you've ever heard. Joe Rogan and the previews, and it's like, I mean, really, do we want to see that? But if he loses to DDP, I could see a world where that happens. I do agree, though. I don't think they're going to wait until July 4th for Izzy and Strickland. I think that's too long.
Well, yeah, what they could do, and what I would respect Hamza the most, where if he loses, he's like, okay, I'm going to get back in camp and come back as soon as possible. Let's have him fight Strickland like February, January. Because Strickland got to lose like 50 goddamn pounds to make middleweight.
Dude, so, if Hamza comes out of this unscathed and he runs through Drickus in a minute, put him on the Abu Dhabi card.
I meant if he lost. Like, if he lost, he was like, I'm going to get back to camp. If he wins, we're not going to see him until, like, next year. We know him. He ain't fucking fighting until, like, he'll be on the October pay-per-view next year in Abu Dhabi. Like, he's the worst champion possible. Well, you know, he can be in America now. He can fight more, but will he?
I don't know, man. He needs to, because he's got the style. He's got that style of like first round finishes. Like, that's the kind of guy you want to see return quickly. Just run him.
Oh, fucking!
You've got all these contenders, and nobody's really cemented themselves as the number one guy. Why don't you just run through all of them in a quick fashion? Like, if that's how good you are, do it.
He cemented himself. We know it. Middleweight's worst fear. Cain Velasquez 2.0. So, but for some reason he's gonna be fighting Robert Whitaker in the Apex. So, fun. But yeah, the outcome of this fight is just as interesting as the fight itself, because who fucking knows where the winner and loser? Well, we know where the winner is going after this, but the loser, Drake, is how will he bounce back? How will Hamza bounce back if he loses? It's so fucking interesting.
It's so interesting, but at the same
Just
time,
let
like
it be a draw.
let it be a draw.
Yeah,
Let's run it back again, dude. That's low key. I kind of want that.
We'll have to
Low-key?
rematch do the first Paramount card. Fuck it. But no, I guess a draw would be possible. Drake Hamza could get a 10-8 round early. But no, we want a winner. We're not Grasso and Shevchenko. We have standards here.
If there was going to be a draw in any fight, though, I wouldn't be upset if it was this one, because that means they probably got to run it back.
We need a loser. They can't both be losers. We need if it's a draw, no champion put the belt on Imavov and Kaio. Fuck it.
I think to be honest though, I'm so intrigued, like we're talking about with the aftermath of this. It's as intriguing as the buildup. It's as intriguing as the fight. The fallout from this is going to be crazy. At the same time, like whatever fucking happens is going to be great, because these guys are really fun to watch. Imavov, Kaio, two guys that are pretty damn fun to watch, well-rounded. Fluffy's fun to watch, in my opinion. DeRitter's pretty fun to watch. As goofy as his style is, he's fun to watch. Like, we're in for some fucking fun fights with all these guys, all the trash talk. Like,
you forgot some guys.
Oh, my favorite, the most entertaining, Sean Strickland. The dude absolutely is a killer in there. Israel Adesanya, the most entertaining champion you'll ever see. This guy is the absolute go to the division. There, nobody will surpass him, and that's just an absolute fact. And I'm not lying at all.
But like, there's so many. Like, this is the best middleweight might have ever looked. We're about to see the biggest middleweight fight of all time, and by this time in 24 hours, we're gonna be doing the after party talking about who won. Well, maybe it's UFC. They might be on the second fight of the main card right now. But
we're less than like 17 hours away from it right now, and I'm just like, I'm already fucking. I don't want to go to sleep.
It's almost Lerone Murphy time.
I'm so intrigued. Don't even.
So. Shall we actually talk about the rest of the card? Because we glazed this fight for like 4 hours now. We've done better promotion for it than the UFC has.
Like, oh yeah, Andrade is fighting, and Cannonier, all these people.
We'll get to. Let's go down.
Fuck Andrade. What are you talking about, dude?
Let's go down the card with the Combatics. You can begin with your favorite fighter, your favorite co-main event.
Listen. You want me to start? Listen. This fight is a 5-rounder.
No,
Somebody.
It's a 3-rounder.
Is it 3?
Yeah, it's 3. Do you want to see Lerone Murphy for 5 rounds?
I need confirmation of this, RX. I need confirmation of this.
3. I would love to see Lerone fight for 5 rounds.
All right, well, you check on it being 5 rounds or not.
No, it's 3. It's literally says it right here. 3 of 5.
Fuck.
What?
So, well, you want to see Lerone for 5 rounds? I don't blame you. He's that exciting.
I mean, it's just what I want to see. But anyway, this is very intriguing. Now, is it co-main event of a pay-per-view worthy? I don't think so. None of these fights really are. It's a solid pay-per-view. It's like firm. It's good. It's okay.
But
this
Lerone
fight,
Murphy.
though, somebody needs to get a finish. Somebody please get a finish here. Somebody prove themselves. Aaron Pico, I've seen him get finishes. Lerone, I haven't seen him get finishes lately. This guy needs to get a fucking finish. You want to take
3% by decision.
You want to see something happen? Lerone, you're taking this on late notice. You know how MMA fans are. If you go out there on your shield, we will respect you more than if you get to a decision point victory. He needs to look at this as a 3-round fight. Taking this on late notice. Aaron Pico, guy outside the rankings, but he's got a lot of hype. I won't really lose a lot of rankings if I lose. You fucking swing for the fences and get this guy the fuck out of there if I'm Lerone. Prove something to the fucking fans. This is the fight because I don't think Lerone is going to dominate the next 5 guys and get a finish. Aaron Pico's the guy who's on the same level roughly as his last 3 opponents, in my opinion. This is the guy you need to get a finish against. That's all I'm saying. That's it.
He's not going to. He already knows if he wins, he's probably going to get a title shot. He's British, undefeated. They're not. They won't.
There's
no one. Do you want? It's either him or Yair.
It's
the winner of this or Yair.
It's got to be Evloev.
He's boring. No,
in November doesn't matter. Lerone's fucking boring. And if it's
finishes in the UFC,
they're gonna fucking do Yair because they're retarded. Pull up the rankings and
just wait for Gene Silva to beat Diego. He'll say yes to the fight on like 2 weeks' notice. So just wait for Gene to beat Diego and give him the shot. Can we all agree on that?
That's
And
what
just-
it's gonna. That's what it's gonna be. It's not gonna be fucking Lerone. I don't care. Lerone has to get a finish if he wants a title shot, and they're probably not gonna give him a title shot because they'll just say, "Oh, well, Pico's just from Bellator. He's not worth anything." So it doesn't. Lerone is in a lose-lose situation. He needs to get a fucking finish to have any of this matter.
I would be down to see and this is thinking the UFC not being, but I think the best outcome would be Gene beats Diego, gets a title shot November. Lerone if he wins, fight Evloev. Winner gets a title shot. There at that point you can't. If Evloev beat him, takes it though. Let's do it. Yeah, you're just fucking
two undefeated guys if Lerone wins here.
Yeah, send Yair to the GFL. Why is he even still here? And why is Arnold Allen top 5? So yeah, I think. And that's not bullshit. Gene Silva would be the best guy to fight Volk if he beats him, it'd be the best outcome.
From an entertainment perspective, obviously, I agree.
Yeah, if Evloev somehow won, that would be the same as Blau being champion. He's garbage. Yair, he has no chance of winning. It's just a fucking piss break title fight.
I mean, he's got that 1%. I mean, he's always got a chance because of. He just throws wild shit, but it's very low. It's very low.
Just book Yair and Arnold Allen already. I don't know why you didn't do Diego and Yair, but that would actually take a brain cell. But just wait for Gene to beat Diego in a couple weeks and give him the title shot in November to co-main Islam and JDM. Pretty simple.
I think it'd be fun to run the Mobsar fight, just kind of like an obligatory title shot, because then you got the Russian versus the Australian in the main event. JDM Islam, then you got the Russian and the Australian. I mean, that'd be kind of fun. That's cool.
That's the only way you can make a case for Evloev getting a title check. Dude, got no finishes. It's shitty. And Volk's gonna beat him easily anyway. So I feel like that's another point no one talks about. Volk's gonna win that fight. You're not grappling Volk for 5 rounds at 45. Islam couldn't at lightweight. So hell, Volk might knock out Evloev. Evloev's not that good.
Damn good point.
He's a he's a fine grappler with no striking. People think Sterling beat him.
Pull up his resume though. I mean, Aljamain Sterling is a good grappler. Beats that guy, right?
People think Aljo won that fight against Evloev.
It was a close fight, but he didn't look like a helpless in any moments.
If we look at Evloev,
Dan Ige, Diego Lopez, we've seen how dangerous that guy is on the feet. Didn't put Evloev in any kind of danger on the feet. Dan Ige, powerful puncher, hard to put away. He put a whooping on Dan Ige, and he's a good striker. So this guy is good. He's good. Is he fun? Is he entertaining? No, absolutely not. I'm the first person that goes, listen, if you're entertaining, I'm a fan. If you're not entertaining, I'm not a fan. I'm not the biggest fan of Evloev, but I can also say it in the same breath with some nuance. The guy's fucking good.
His last 5 wins on paper look all right, but then you dive into it. Hakeem Dawodu, he didn't even fight again after that. Dan Ige, fine, but that's always a good one. Diego would beat him on a full camp. He almost beat him on no camp. Arnold Allen, maybe I'm high here. I never saw the hype of Arnold Allen. I think Larone's the better Brit at featherweight. I think Arnold Allen's mid, and Sterling's an actor. Ooh.
But they're good at what they do. Arnold Allen is a strong motherfucker, very powerful in his explosivity, in his athleticism. He's not like a one-hit KO kind of guy. He's not going to throw you around, but he's just a sturdy, stocky motherfucker who's hard to fight, and he comes with a lot of strength, and he just kind of fights like a tank. I mean, that's just what he is. He's a good fighter.
He needs to fight.
Aljamain is a good grappler, and Mobsar hung in there with him in that realm. Dan Ige, good, solid, sparring style fighter with power you got to watch out for. He outstruck that guy. It's not easy to do. He's very well rounded. He's good. He's good at fighting. Technically speaking, he's good at fighting. Like an Ian Gary is technically good at fighting, but I don't fucking care about him.
I still say if Evloev just had one finish, I don't care if it's a fucking toe hold submission. You can make a case for him getting a title shot, but 9 wins and not one finish. Dude,
that's how I feel.
Lerone got a finish
against Makwan Amirkhani, dude.
You can get a finish against Sungwoo Choi, whoever that is, Mike Grundy or Nick Lentz.
Enrique Barzola is known for being tough. Mike
you
Grundy,
don't know who that is.
Similar thing.
You don't fucking know. Actually, no, this dude isn't.
Bellator fighter, dude.
I know there was that dude.
This guy's been in some fucking scraps, my guy.
A lot of pressure on
Nick Lentz. You went to a split with Nick Lentz,
That's
the
the
legend.
worst. That's the worst. That's where you know what I saw, dude? I saw this. I don't fucking remember. Somebody said like Nick Lentz was good because he's fought Charles Oliveira and like.
The fuck's
I
the
don't know.
logic there?
Yeah, exactly. Like he fought Charles and Arnold Allen and Gray Maynard, and somehow this guy's really good.
Then
He's
a
not.
lot of
He's
fighters are
not.
better than God. Who would be the GOAT at that point then? Because it's not GSP, wouldn't be John Jones. What would be Dustin Poirier would be the GOAT at that point?
Oh my goodness.
That's a stupid ass fucking.
Yeah, exactly.
Even though this is a crazy last 3 fights, Charles, Allen, Evloev, fuck.
Like
That is
saying,
tough. That's tough, bro.
So,
like saying Nate is championship material because he fought Benson for the belt.
yeah,
Yeah, it's like
the Diaz brothers would be some of the GOATs.
Nick Lentz is probably a solid fight. You know, he's probably a solid fighter. He stacks up. Like I've seen the guy fight. He's okay. He's a good fighter, but he's not fucking high level UFC fighter just because he's fought a bunch of dudes.
Yeah, like how do we go from Drakus Hamza
Yeah.
to Nick Lentz? Fucking Nick Lentz, who
But come on, dude. Like pull up Larone's Makwan Amir Khani is not.
you
fucking
couldn't
good.
finish Sung Woo Choi. Fuck off. And fucking Nick Lentz. At least he could finish Mach 1. And Ricardo. 2 finishes. Ricardo Ramos and Mach 1. Go
Good
suck a dick.
finishes. But I don't rate them as like high level UFC fighters though.
Evloev didn't finish his low level UFC fighters.
He's not a finisher.
And that's why you're not getting a title
Larone's
shot.
not a finisher either. There's not. It's just like shit happens sometimes.
Plus,
And I like Larone. I think he's good. I don't have much interest in the guy.
These are some good ass wins though.
I don't have that much interest in Evloev, but Evloev has beaten the much higher level competition than fucking Lerone Murphy at this point.
These wins, like we can look at these. We don't talk about these, and he
Josh
lost
Coolbaugh fucking stinks.
He lost this fight, to be honest. I won't lie.
That's what I mean.
But those last 3, he looked great against Edson, who is still good. Dan Ige, let's hear the same hype. And Josh Emmett, that was not a boring fight. He beat Emmett.
But come on, you rate all those guys on the same level. They're outside the top 10 right now. Those 3 guys are all on the same level, and he hasn't fought anybody better than that, and he hasn't ascended to, okay, I'm going to beat the next guy up. Those guys are all relatively on the same level. Evloev has beat guys and gone up the rankings. Like there's a clear, he's moving up.
You got
the
2 top 5 wins, and it's 2 of the weaker top 5 guys. I'm not counting this because it was.
There's still 2 top 5
guys. It was
guys.
his fucking debut, and he would have won on a full camp.
Maybe, but he still beat him. Technically, it was close. I think Diego arguably won that fight. Let's be honest, based on damage. But I'm still like it was still a close fight against we have seen a high caliber fighter.
Just book after if Lerone wins tomorrow, and we have not talked about the Pico fight at all, but we want.
I see Evloev and Lerone as the same kind of guy. Lerone just hasn't had as many top ranked fights.
Book that fight after if he wins tomorrow, and then if the winner of that gets the title shot. Because I also think, because if you remember, the reason this fight tomorrow with Lerone's happening because Evloev pulled out, because that's all he fucking does. So that's another stain on his thing. He always pulls out. So make him fight Lerone, have Gene Silva beat up Volk, and yeah, let's see, how many council fights does he have?
11.
One,
I think
2,
only
3,
4 or 5 were actually his fault, though.
4,
To be fair,
8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, you have more. Calm down, Manel Cop. So I don't care if it's his fault or not. You're not lucky. The fight that got away, even though it would have been a layup.
Who does Murphy fight if he loses, especially if he loses badly?
Hey, let's see him fight Arnold. I want to see the Brits battle.
No. He's like
No.
Lerone's too low in the rankings to get somebody like that. Probably. I don't know. They probably have him fight like Patricio or something like that. He's 6.
Yeah, he's ranked 6.
Oh, okay. Okay.
If he loses, he'll probably fight.
Good. That's fair. I don't know why I was thinking he was lower.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I don't blame you.
My bad.
His wins don't.
I don't look at the fucking rankings, but that's where I would. That's probably where I put him.
If he loses,
killed rankings.
Yeah. Who does he fight if he loses? Maybe Ortega's probably gonna lose to Aljo next week, so maybe that.
Steve Garcia.
Yeah, I did think about that. Or
he's not gonna fight Onama. He's not gonna fight Ige. He already fought him.
Zawal's booked. Probably maybe Pitbull. To be honest, I wouldn't be shocked at that.
Pitbull, Steve.
That'd be we got
or-
the UFC
or
would like to
Giga.
get him back on track too. So Pitbull would be an easy win for him. A lot of these guys would be.
Because they want to push Steve and Lerone, like we've been talking about, not super entertaining. Like Steve's a guy who fucking throws shit like a madman. They probably want to push that guy.
But something Lerone does have over Evloev, and this is a marketing standpoint, he's British. They have plenty of Russians. They don't have many good Brits right now. Leon sucks, and Patty was not going to win the belt. Lerone might be, Tom, but he is in a division that's empty. They need more in that British market. They don't need a lot more in the Russian market. So that's another thing.
They're not going to push him because look at Arnold now. What kind of push are they giving him?
Well, he's losing fights. He's like 2-1 in his last 3 or some shit.
They're not pushing him. What kind of shit do you ever hear about this guy? Nothing.
Yeah, he's 1-2 in his last 3. He went on a 2-fight skid. That's why
they're not going to push Lerone unless he gets a finish. Not gonna do it.
You want to know why he's not getting pushed? He hasn't fought since July of last year, and no one even remembers.
He's never getting pushed
because he doesn't fight, and I think Lerone is as exciting as Arnie. Like they have the same amount of finishes, knockout wise. Okay, enough of that. Let's talk about Pico already. Fuck. Talk about the fight.
If this guy has been in camp and been fucking working, like training and developing skills and getting better, this guy has the kind of style that can become a world champion. This guy is very good. Now, I have questions. And I don't know, man.
The main question I have with Pico is a simple one. Are you actually good, like an MVP and a Kayla Harrison, or are you a tomato can like Pitbull, Patchy Mix, and Kai Asakura?
If this guy fights smart, he's very fucking good. He's got a wrestling background, and he actually uses it, and he's actually good at the wrestling, not like a Justin Gaethje background. This guy's got a legit wrestling background. He's used wrestling in MMA. This guy has a good boxing background. He uses boxing fundamentals. He uses footwork. He's good in the boxing. The level of competition becomes the question there. He looks very good in RX. That's what I'm talking about. If he's been in the gym developing and growing these skills, he can succeed. This is not a Patchy Mix who's 31, 32 years old, and he sticks to the grappling game and he's got a knee up the middle here and there. I thought Patchy was going to do better, and I thought the end of that fight kind of showed that, yeah, he's a pretty good fucking dog. Like, he's tough, but he got the brakes beat off him. Patricio, he's got all the talent in the world. Very skilled fighter. He's just older, a little bit slower. Can't really perform to the highest level anymore, and I don't know if he ever really could. Probably could be a top 5 guy back in the day. Aaron Pico is the kind of guy that can come over here and fucking inject some energy into a division if he's been fucking developing skills.
We'll see. We've been burnt by these new guys too many times. Like I said, the guy that you just named Patchy, he shit the bed as the favorite. He just got a fight booked yesterday. Pitbull, no one really should have picked him against Yair. Only I think I was dumb enough to do that. And then Kai Asakura, who we'll talk about later, that dude's garbage. But then, like, that's the thing. The only thing with Pico is he actually good? Like his Renier, like MVP, like Kayla, or is he just another hyped up can? He is younger than most. He, again, 28 years old, like you said. I've seen some of his highlights. He looks like he has bombs in his hands. But Chrome said in chat he can't take a punch. That's good against Will Murphy because he won't get punched much.
So all right. I hate to cut you off, but look back at all these guys that we've seen come in lately. With DeRitter is a smart fighter. Kayla Harrison is a smart fighter. She sticks to what she's good at. Patchy Mix is a grappler. Why are you not grappling? Patricio Pitbull, you're pretty good in the grappling, and Yair Rodriguez is not a good grappler at all. Why are you not grappling? Why are you trying to strike it out with a guy who's got like 10 inches of reach on you and one of the flashiest strikers we've ever seen? Dumb. All of these fucking fighters are either smart or they're dumb. DeRitter, I thought he was going to do even worse than Patchy. I thought he was going to do even worse than Patricio. I had very little hope for that guy. However, he has fought decent level of competition and won championship. He's fought bigger guys and succeeded. He's fighting smart. He's fighting to his skill set. If Aaron Pico comes in here and mixes it up with the boxing and the wrestling, he's going to succeed. If he comes in here and tries to point fight with Lerone Murphy, he's going to fucking lose.
Before I continue, long-lived, to answer your first question, we don't know our pick for the main event. And second, we're not having a fucking terrorist debate in chat. We're not happening. So no, don't. I won't see that word again. I don't know. The betting odds are high on Pico. The people are not. He can't take a punch. Maybe Chrome, but he's fighting Lerone, who doesn't punch hard. You know, he did rock Josh Emmett at the end of round 5 when Emmett said, "Let's fight." So who's the bitch?
So online, everybody's saying like, "Oh, he's got this loss," and scroll down. This guy Jeremy Kennedy. Jeremy Kennedy is a very well-rounded. He's kind of just like a scrappy fighter, right? Like he's hard to win a fight with. That doesn't fucking matter though. He blew his shoulder out, dislocated his shoulder in the Jeremy Kennedy fight. That shit doesn't fucking matter. So anybody out there saying Jeremy Kennedy beat him, Adam Boric, he's good. Henry Corrales is a tough out in Bellator if you're a
great nickname. Okay.
Yeah, they fought twice.
Aaron Pico beat him in the second fight. This is the kind of guy, RX, that and Steve, I think you know this. Like this guy got shot up the rankings in Bellator. This was the fucking LeBron James, Michael Jordan, the biggest prospect we've ever seen.
Yeah.
This is the guy that they ruined because they saw him beat Leandro Higo, who is pretty damn solid out there in Bellator. If anybody knows, like that's a good out in Bellator. But Henry Corrales is a tough fucking gritty ass veteran that you can't just get rid of. And if you're an inexperienced fighter like Pico was, you're not going to beat that guy. You're not going to beat that guy.
Something I'm seeing with Pico, and this is from the casual eyes, he doesn't have that name popping win for casual eyes. He doesn't have like a name pop. Yeah. So I'm actually shocked he's such a big favorite. 3-fight winning streak he did get revenge on.
But just know that knocking out a Leandro Higo and a Pedro Carvalho and a Henry Corrales, those are some of the best like guys that have been around Bellator for a very long time. That if you watch Bellator, you know those guys are just solid MMA fighters that are scrappy, that are gritty, that are tough veterans of the game, that are skilled fighters. Are they the best guys? No, absolutely not. Like I'm not pretending like they're great wins, whatever. But they proved that like he can get the shit done against some of the tougher outs, some of the guys that know how to survive, that have good chins, and he finished them.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm shocked he didn't fight like the higher name guys, but I guess he always lost before he could get there. I guess. So I'm intrigued in Pico. Again, good to see someone debuting who's not 35 like most of signings lately. So I think this like I've been flipping this fight back and forth in my head all week. I'm deciding on Lerone. I'm going with the guy who is proven against higher level competition like Emmett and Edson. But if Pico wins, I won't be shocked. It's super good. I don't get why people hate this as a co-main event. Is it for normal co-main event standards? Would you rather have fucking Paulo and Kopylov? No.
It's got the most consequence to it. If somebody gets a win by finish here, they're getting the fucking rocket strapped to him. Like we said, Lerone, if he doesn't get a finish, they're not going to boost him. Right. The winner might get a fucking title shot here. They're banking on somebody in this fight getting a finish. Like they are hoping and praying that one of these guys becomes the next featherweight star, right? That's what they want.
If Pico, because I've seen his knockout highlights, if Pico one taps him out cold, he'll be fighting. They'll book the Volk fight before the card ends. So it's just I like this as a co-main event. This is better than the Evil AF fight because it's more exciting. We know what Evil AF would try to do. He's gonna grapple Pico and probably win. This is more interesting. This is more exciting, and I think this is a more logical debut. You should not be debuting as a top 5 guy, Pitbull, Patchy. So I can't wait for this fight. The first time ever watching Pico live. Yes, I'm a casual. I don't give a fuck. Let's see what this kid can do. I think even if he does lose this, he'll be a top 10 to 15 guy. He seems like he will have that skill level. He could beat Giga Chikadze, Dan Ige. So
go back.
Volk's going to be there too at cage side.
Oh, I'd imagine.
I hope so. And RX for you, like go back and rewatch that Jeremy Kennedy fight if you can, or see like try to find where they're wrenching his shoulder around. Like,
oof,
if you've ever had if anybody out there's ever had a dislocated shoulder, both my shoulders are really fucked up, and even now with them being fucked up, it hurts like hell when it pops out. And they were wrenching on this guy's arm and dragging it all over the place. Like he's tough. Like Pico can take a fucking beating, and to say that like, oh, Lerone's just gonna spark him and blah blah blah. He can. Lerone is explosive. You see what kind of shape he's in. He's kind of an explosive athlete. He doesn't quite use it to the lengths that I want him to. But man, Pico, like this is very exciting. Is it really a pay-per-view worthy fight? Maybe not, but it's super fucking intriguing. And I cannot fucking wait for this because I just don't know what the fuck's going to happen at all.
Chrome did make this point. Kennedy is 1-4 since that win. So,
but it's not a legit win. It's not a legit win, and that
yeah,
I think
it's
that
not.
speaks
It
volumes.
really should be a shoulder injury. Should be a no contest. So that's not really a loss. So Pico's really 13-3-1.
So that's good. I appreciate Chrome for throwing in there. I don't know if he's taking it in a positive or negative light for Pico, but like Jeremy Kennedy isn't great, but he also has been fighting a tougher level of competition than like some of these guys in Bellator are. Jeremy Kennedy's solid. He's been fighting a bunch of good guys.
I'm excited for this. I can't, like, when they announced this a couple weeks ago, I was like, oh, that's a good one, and I'm excited. So, any final thoughts, final picks? I'm going to UFC vet. I'm gonna say another new guy gets beat.
I want to lean that way, but again, I was hyped for I was hyped for Pitbull just because at the end of his career, maybe he can do something if he really wants to get the win. I was hyped for Patchy because he's adding that grappling element into the bantamweight division. He's dangerous on the ground. Didn't play out those ways. I was hyped for those. Pico, I feel like he's got the drive. I feel like he's got the skill set. He's got the well-roundedness. He's got everything. He's got the explosivity. He's young. If somebody's going to fucking do it, this is the fucking guy. This is the one that we should be the most hyped for. I don't know if we're going to get another fucking prospect like this again, coming straight out of nowhere. This is the guy. If he can do it, fucking do it. That's all I'm looking forward to. Don't know who to pick. But I lean LeBron.
I can just see your first stream after card doing fucking cartwheels if Lerone gets knocked out.
I don't care who gets a finish. One of these guys better fucking go to sleep. That's all I'm asking for.
Who do you got, Steve?
Gut's telling me Pico, but I think it is good point. It's good for business if Lerone wins because British MMA right now is slacking.
Tom Aspinall.
You know what though? In terms of American stars too, though, if Pico wins, dude, this is the Paramount fucking face. This is the face of fucking Paramount, bro. Like that's what they're gonna try to do with this guy.
Oh,
so and actually featherweight need because there's like barely any Americans in this. Like Ortega's Mexican, Aljo's Aljo. So yeah, Emmett is the highest ranked American or like good American. So they need Pico to win. So
that's a good point. That's a good point, man.
I'm gonna go with the Brit. Give me Lerone. I'm excited though. Another fight that should be a complete pick'em. To answer, we don't have a finish prediction. We don't know what's gonna happen in main event Kraken. Got back gang. Do you come back? So you want to read what he said about you? And then sub Jamie.
Who said what?
The Got Back gang said you looked like George Mongos from a Contender Series.
I forgot what he looked like.
I'll bring him up real quick. I still think Brady Houston's more on the money, but let me bring up Mr. Mongos who look like
I don't understand. My name's Brady. What are you fucking talking about, bro? I am Brady Heiston.
Fight again, motherfucker.
I got eye reduction surgery, and this is what I look like now.
You got to fight again.
Who was fucking Mangos? Was the fucking Aussie guy, right?
Oh no, he is. Actually, I don't see this comparison at all. Like I got backing. I think you're kind of. Nah, I don't see that at all.
I mean, that was during his weight cut, to be fair. So
he looks barely like I'll bring for fight time. He lost to a Canadian on the Contender Series. You know he sucks. Canada can't win on the Contender Series. So I don't see that comparison at all.
A little bit. That's a little better, but I don't know, man.
Houston's more on the money. But let's move to the featured bout of the pay-per-view. The fight finally happening after it was booked a year ago. Geoff Neal and Carlos Prates. Yeah, Prates should win.
Yeah. Short and sweet.
He should run through Geoff pretty quickly.
Now, Jeff is known to be pretty durable. We'll give him credit where it's due. And he's one of these guys who's older, who's currently dedicated to the game. And if Carlos doesn't watch his P's and Q's and is goofing around out there too much, Jeff's the kind of guy that can sneak up and win a decision over you, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think Carlos can. I think he could probably spark him out. I think this could be the guy to one-shot KO Geoff Neal. We'll see.
Yeah, I think Neal's getting a pissed off protest after that piss poor Ian Gary performance, and Neal's gonna get knocked out for the first time since Kevin Holland did before he was even in the UFC. I know Crone's picking off Neal. Neal gonna dog walk protest. You don't listen to me when he fought Gary. You better. He should have knocked out Ian Gary in round 5. I don't give a fuck. This idiot has bad lungs because he's a dipshit who smokes, but he's gonna smoke Joff Neal. So not much to say there.
I'm excited for it because you know it's going to play out on the feet, and you know it's going to be a fucking just these guys are going to throw heat. Somebody's going down. It's probably going to be Jeff because Jeff doesn't really have that one-shot KO power that Prates has. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm excited for this one too.
A lot of power being thrown. If I had to bet on a fight getting finished on the main card, it's that one. It's going to be a fun featured bout. Then we have the other middleweight fight on the main card, which should be fun. Old man Jared Cannonier versus Michael Venom Page. Speaking of signees. So this is a simple one. Is Cannonier going to wrestle him, or is MVP going to win the striking match?
MVP is going to win the striking match. Does Jared play into it and are these guys going to put on a 15-minute snooze fest? Because Jared's pretty damn durable and he's probably going to avoid the striking game of MVP. I hope that he wrestles. I hope that it's a mix and match, kind of like who plays their game best. But I don't have high hopes for this one. I'm excited for it because it could be good. I'm worried about it, though.
I think it's going to be a vintage MVP performance. He's going to meme on him for 15 minutes and win. Jared's only path to victory is turning into Jared Nurmagomedov, and he's not. Has he ever shot a takedown? I don't remember it. So
that Derek Brunson finish stands out to me. That was fucking brutal.
Yeah, but Brunson shot on him, so you'll be below. Yeah, as you should. Yeah, MVP should style on him for 15 minutes. But I don't know.
Dude, Jared the other day in an interview was like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna be easy work. I'm gonna run over this guy." It's just like,
good luck. That's
what Ian Gary said.
Unless he does the Diego Lima, kicks his leg out and knocks him the fuck out, but he's probably trained for that shit. So I just think MVP. He's younger. He's
barely.
Barely. Well, anyone's younger than Cannonier, 38 to 41. And he knows how to. You're not beating MVP in a striking match. He's one of the best strikers ever because you just don't know how to beat him.
He's just that karate in and out style, dude. He's too fast.
Yeah. So you're going with MVP, Steve? We got a 3-0 sweep.
Yeah, as the week's gone on, I feel like it's gonna be MVP more than I did at first. I mean, Cannonier, he showed a lot of grit against RoboCop, but MVP's been on a roll, so it's hard to pick against the guy, especially when you have youth on your side and you're fucking a hype train that is backing it up like MVP. He's one that deserves the hype.
Yeah, like it's only 3 fights in the UFC, but we've always known he's been good, and now he's finally showing it.
I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, I don't disagree with you guys fully. I don't think he's that great as an MMA fighter. I think his style is just so fucking tricky. It's kind of like a Wonder Boy, but it's even more devastating because it's just explosive, dangerous, fast, comes out of nowhere. Like, he's really good at what he does. I think Jared Cannonier is the better mixed martial artist, but MVP's style is just so fucking weird that it's unfathomable, and these guys just get destroyed because they're just unable to do anything.
Annoyed.
Yeah.
If you're asking, is MVP a good fighter? No, not really. Is he annoying to fight, and is he super entertaining, which is his selling point? Yes.
When the fight plays into his game. When it doesn't, though.
Yeah, the Holland Shar fights were MVP fights. They were fun because he was just trolling them, and Ian Gary fight was a piss break because Ian Gary was scared to fight him. So, but
I wonder if it'll be like Usman and Buckley, where we sleep on Jared's durability and his experience in there, and he just fights a smart fight and picks apart MVP. I don't see that happening, but it could.
I don't think you're wrong. Like, I've got no question in my mind that, like, if Jared plays it smart, like you're saying, wrestles, he's got good enough and like safe enough stand up. He can avoid a lot of damage from MVP
Absolutely.
if he's mixing it up. I think he's got the wrestling to do it. He could do it. It's just like, will he? And can he grab him? Is he going to be too slow? He's another couple months older. It's tough. I think a lot of people are sleeping on Jared, but I just can't. I cannot pick him myself.
If there's a finish in this fight, it's going to be by Cannonier. We've not seen Cannonier ever. Like, I know Kaio knocked him out pretty much, if you remember the end of that fight, but
Right.
that's Kaio. MVP ain't going to do that unless he just throws a fucking cyborg knee to the skull and crumples his fucking brain, which is not going to happen. Like,
Can't wait.
Cannonier's only...
Because you're right, man. Like, Jared, a lot of people are sleeping on the toughness. The dude is fucking tough, if nothing else.
Yeah, he's only been finished 3 times in his career, twice in the UFC, through all 3 times in the UFC. One was at heavyweight, one was at light heavyweight, and one was an Imavov stoppage, which is bullshit. So, yeah, MVP is going to style on him for 15 minutes, in my opinion.
Oof.
Then the shitty main card opener, that should be a prelim. Old man awkward Tim versus Kai Asakura.
I'm telling you, RX, I have very high confidence that this fight ends up being pretty fucking scrappy. And are they going to be throwing leather and putting each other down one shot? No. But this is going to be really fucking fun. And I do not mind this being on the main card at all.
I hope if Tim can easily win this if he just grapples. I'm picking Tim biasly because I think Kai's garbage, and Tim can just grapple him. He was beating Chimaev until he got finished, so just grapple him. Kai clearly has no idea how to grapple, just like the other Kai in that division. So if Tim tries to strike with him, he's going to get his teeth knocked in. From what I've heard, I've not seen it with Kai. He looked awful in his debut.
Go look up like a knee striking highlight reel of Kai Asakura. You'll be
I've
like,
seen him in the UFC's hype package. Like
no, like his rise and stuff, bro. You got to go see it.
Oh no, they showed some rising clips in their hype package. So like he did clip Pantoja with a knee on a shoot. So I think Kai's like unbiasedly Kai's gonna knock him out probably. But I'm gonna pick Tim. I think he could win this by just grappling. And also, why did he turn into Michael Chiesa? Why is he
Dude,
Michael Chiesa now?
It's gonna be wild because he's gonna look like that on all the pictures,
he shaved,
and then he shaved it. So like when they show the tail of the tape and he's looking at Kai, he's gonna look like that, and then fucking
Roy Nelson's son.
Yeah, Michael Chiesa's brother. So yeah, I don't know. Like more than likely, Kai's gonna knock him the fuck out because Tim's 50, still fighting for some reason. Hasn't fought since 2023 against Sumadarji, who's actually he has a good streak against Japanese, Korean, whatever guys.
Dude, I'm telling you, every time they want Tim Elliott to just get absolutely destroyed, he ends up impressing more than you would think. So I don't know. Who knows?
Look at
this is gonna be fun though.
Look at when he fought DJ.
Yeah.
So I biasly Tim I'm picking, but I actually think Kai's gonna knock him out in probably round 1 or 2. What do y'all think?
That's probably how I lean.
Steve, you going Japan or America?
Gotta go Japan. Gut's telling me Japan.
I don't want a K-pop champion.
Isn't that technically J-pop then?
Good point. To the prelims, not much to say here. Eric Nolan's a sacrificial lamb. Susakaev's going to kill him next.
All right, fine.
do you have anything else to add?
Taking him
I won't because I hope people sleep on Eric Nolan because I think it'd be funny if he pulls
up. If he
up.
wins, it'd be fucking hilarious. But he's a sacrificial lamb.
They really want to push, as Dana calls him, Jimmy over there on the left. Eric Nolan, I believe he's the double champion Cage Fury. I don't fucking know.
Ooh. Yeah, he is coming off a title win a couple months ago in CFFC. So, he is a credentialed double champion with that 8-3 record from Edison, New Jersey, 27 years old, stepping out on short notice.
He is typically a welterweight though, and I think this is going to be a middleweight fight.
It is.
So that also
it's a middleweight fight. I'm shocked it's not like 195.
I'm surprised that Jimmy can make a middleweight even on a couple days notice. But listen, I I think it's going to be funny if Eric Nolan wins. I don't think so. I think Jimmy, we'll call him, just looks like the more explosive athlete. But Eric Nolan's had some fun fights, at least fun fights to my eyes over in Cage Fury. So who knows? Eric Nolan's pretty tough.
Tom Nolan's brother. So yeah, Susurkayev should fucking murder him. So Dana might rip out his hair if Susurkayev loses, but nah, Susurkayev should win.
But you can see why they picked an Eric Nolan and not just some random regional guy. They're like, if he does upset Jimmy here, then we've got a former Cage Fury champion. Now he's in the UFC and he's just beat this hot prospect. So like whoever wins this, there's going to be a push from one side or the other. So it's okay.
They picked him because he said yes. He was dumb enough to say yes. So good luck to Nolan.
He's on the short list to get called is my point.
Yeah, you're probably already better than Tom Nolan because that dude's garbage. And yeah, Susurkayev is going to murder him. Anything else? Didn't think so.
We'll leave it to surprise.
Next, the longest name battle on the card.
The people's main event, baby. This is it.
The greatest of all time, Khamzat's daddy, GM3 versus the Polish nerd, Michael Oleksiejczuk.
I heard somebody say this is striker versus grappler, and I was like, what? What?
Yeah, Oleksiejczuk wants to be the striker here because
he wants to be,
and he will be. He is the better striker, and he's probably gonna knock out GM3. He's with the Fighting Nerds now, so they just make anyone good unless you're Bruno Brazil.
GM3 gonna run right through this guy. You're gonna knock him out first 5 seconds.
You can never pick against GM3 confidently because he always could pull some bullshit out of his ass. But again, Oleksiejczuk now with the Fighting Nerds. I guess Dricus Dumas is a joke, but he's still 1-0 with the Nerds. He is younger than GM3. He is a better striker than GM3. And GM3 looked garbage in his last fight against Brad Tavares. Michael Oleksiejczuk, whose brother is going to be fighting on Contender Series in a few weeks, should win this fight.
He should, but third round comes along, and I don't know if I can pick against Gerald. I just don't care too much about Mikel anymore. Like, whatever. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know.
They should have called Chris Moutinho to fight Susurkayev. That's a good idea. Yeah, you can never count out GM3 confidently, but I'm on the Polish nerd. What do you got, Steve?
They had some great trash talk, the presser.
Why was GM3 not at the presser? He's him.
I mean, the younger guy should win here, but whatever. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know what to say, man.
Give me the Polish nerd. 2 years ago, this fight would be an early Apex prelim. Now it's actually kind of cool. So, next. Combatics, your repertoire. We're finally here to what you are here for. Our next fight, the legend Jessica Andrade versus Lupi Godinez. I'm just looking at Combatics. He looks so disinterested.
He just out.
So who do you Combatics? Give us an in-depth breakdown, please. We'll shut up. He left.
I know.
Get back in here, motherfucker. Fuck. You're the mother. I'm gonna fuck
your ass back in here.
Brady Houston, get your bitch ass back in the call. We need someone to break down this fight. We don't know who can do this. We'll give.
God,
I don't know what to say. Like, he's that WMA expert.
I was about to be. Let's say, like, this was my last one that I was gonna break down was Jessica, and all I was gonna say is that she's gonna lose, and that's the end of her.
We'll wait for Combatics to come back.
He took my idea. He jumped off the street.
Combatics, just give us your pick at least.
I was like, wait a minute. He really just jumped off.
He hates women's MMA. This ain't even that bad of a fight. Jessica Andrade is a legend. Godinez is Godinez. Get in here. Give us your pick, and we'll move on. Cunt. I'm going Godinez. I think she should beat the dwarf.
I think she will.
I do need to give you the link. God damn, come back! You make my life so difficult. I'm on something.
You're gonna be immediately after the card doing a
Always
alive
after
tomorrow
party.
night.
You know it, brother. Gotta get
Or
those fucking after party views. Now
More
give
like
us a breakdown of
tomorrow
Andrade and
morning.
Godinez. Yeah,
All
I
right,
guess
my
more
mistake.
tomorrow
Must have been
morning.
the
there it is.
Wi-Fi cutting out here, folks. Must have been the Wi-Fi.
Suck a dick and give us a breakdown of Andrade and Godinez.
That was perfect.
Strap in, everybody. Strap in, because this is, I'm telling you, it was the Wi-Fi. I swear.
Strap
Well,
on.
now your Wi-Fi's back, and we'll even make you big screen for this one because I know this is your repertoire.
Everybody, lock and load for this one. Look at me dead in the eyes. Put the camera on me, RX. I mean, this is the fight of the century. This is a disgrace. How is this on the prelims? You might be asking. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. This is the sell of the fight. These two ladies, they're gonna come hitting each other like a car crash. I mean, you think Drickus and Hamzat is a clash of the titans? Well, let me tell you something else. Lupi Godinez, did she lose 2 of her last 3 fights? Yes, maybe so.
I think.
Decisions, robberies, nothing you've never seen, but like you've ever seen before. I mean, just abhorrent robberies. They had it out for her, the judges. Now you may see finishes on her record being losses, but that's absolutely not it. No. Jessica Andrade, on the other hand, I mean, this girl, she's fought in 3 different divisions. You just never know where she's going to fight because she's just that good. She can fight in every division. She'll be fighting Kayla Harrison next week, Amanda Nunes next week. I mean, Gabby Garcia over in grappling. We don't know. Like fighting 105. This girl's so good. She fights in every single division. And listen, I can't even pick the fight. It's so good. It's better than the main event. It's we couldn't really decide which way that was going to go. And this one, I can't give you a really educated pick here. They're just too good. And I will definitely be saving my shit break for the main event. This one, I will be sat in this chair enjoying from the bell. Actually, before that, from the walkouts. I'm looking at all the interviews they've been doing this week. I mean, Lupi looks locked in. Jessica, mean as ever. Dude.
As manly as ever.
How dare you? How dare you, sir?
How dare I? This would be a better main card fight than Tim Elliott and Kai Asakura.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
They deserve it more.
No, they don't.
But
yeah. Listen, in all truth, in all honesty, I don't even care to break this down. I haven't done any research on this. I don't give a fuck.
How could you?
I don't pay attention. I stopped watching Lupi after her first loss because I don't like the way she lost. Not a real fighter. Whatever. She's whatever. They're talented mixed martial artists. Can't disrespect them there, but honestly, I don't fucking care.
Well, thank you for that in-depth breakdown, Combat Next WMA. Lupi should win this. Andrade is at strawweight, so she's a little bit more difficult to beat, but she's getting older. But somehow she's only 33, and though she should be like 43, and Lupi should fucking grapple her. Could Andrade keep standing and win? Yeah, but I think it's unlikely. I don't trust either, but I'll go the Mexican. No, my bad. My breakdown is not as good, but there it is.
Yeah, listen.
Lupi.
You just go back and rewatch some of those fights. Do some tape study, and then you'll be on my level for that breakdown.
If you did Andrade tape study, you'd be there for like 2 weeks. She fights every fucking week.
Oh, dude. Fuck no. Just
next. She's a legend. Goddammit. Next, Alexander Hernandez versus Chase Hooper. Chase is gonna rip his limb off. Next. Is there much to say?
It's definitely a trap fight for Chase, but I think that he still gets it done. I hope that he still gets it done. But I hope that Alex does not land one of these fucking bombs. But he also fucking sucks at lightweight, let's be honest.
He sucks. He lost his last fight, really. It was a robbery against Kurt Hollabaugh, which says a whole lot.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
Chase is my lock of the night. He should run through Hernandez. This is a step down from who he's been beating, and he's not even been beating that great a competition.
Dude, I don't know. I can't. I got some weird fucking feeling like Alex does something. I hope not. I really want Chase to win. I think Chase will win. I got some weird suspicion that like some shit's gonna go wrong, and Alex just lands some fucking weird ass bomb on him, and just I don't know. I hope not.
Don't put that bad juju in the air.
It's been in my mind for the past 2 days, and I can't. I got to just throw it out there.
For his father, Ben Askren, he needs to win.
Bro,
honestly,
how did he beat Beneil Dariush? I don't understand. How does he win?
Garbage. I've never thought Beneil was good.
Yeah, but Chase isn't any like better at the time. Like, come on now.
Hernandez is like the shit. You want to talk about failed experiments?
Look at these random ass like wins here. I don't understand. And he loses some of the worst guys too. It just doesn't make any fucking
And
sense.
his lot, like Cowboy, okay, Drew Dober, okay, Thiago Moises, okay, Moicano, okay, Billy Q, that's debatable. Bill Algeo, fine. Damon Jackson, that's not a good loss. So
That
the last
Cowboy
few,
fight is some forgotten humble pie because he ate
yeah,
goddamn. He seriously ate his words. Oh,
imagine if this fight happened.
Dude.
Oh, we would never see the rain.
Steve, that was the funniest one because sometimes you can kind of tell when they're trying to drum it up and just make the fight promotion come out
Yeah,
somewhere and just talk random shit. Kind of like Drickus. Like he's clearly respects his opponents, but he's willing to just like build a fight no matter what. That shit, Alex Hernandez, dude, I've never seen somebody be so serious about how badly they were talking about somebody. That was
then get
unfathomably embarrassing.
destroyed. And that was like that was a prelim, which is the weirdest part. That was like that
Yeah.
featured prelim. That wasn't even
That
like the co-main.
That was the
first ever-
ESPN Plus
The first ever
debut.
ESPN
It's a
card.
pretty stacked card,
Yeah.
if I do remember correctly.
Whoa. Well.
Oh my! Wow.
Now that's the
Dillashaw was
banger.
on that.
Oh yeah, I
Cool.
thought this was main event. Should've
Now
been.
that one I had to do extensive tape study for.
After the fight. Oh, this piece of shit was the co-main. Yeah.
Oh, that was the worst, bro. That was awful.
So hopefully the Paramount debut is better.
Was Corey Sandhagen on that one?
Yes, he beat Mario. Imagine that fight now.
I thought so.
Joanne Calderwood, Joff Neal and Bilal. So this is dense. Bermudas was still kicking. Menafield still sucked. Glow Teixeira was still 50. Joe B still never won a belt. Greg Gillespie was still on Earth. That's
Carter,
good.
bro.
So, but
The goat that
What
never
even
was.
Hernandez's beef with Cowboy?
he was just being a cocky prick. There was
He
no-
just-
It's just
He
he
had-
wanted the
Go back to his
Uh.
record.
here's
So-
the shitty record. Like get rid of the canceled fights.
Oh, I forgot about James Vick. That is also the Homer
legend.
Simpson fight.
yes.
The legend of Homer Simpson.
So look, we've got Benil Dariush and Olivier Aubin Mercier. Those are two guys at the time pretty fairly highly touted, right? Like, oh, these guys are
Benil
the
was
dark horses of
ranked.
the division.
But yeah, Benil was fucking ranked, and
So
Oliver got
he gets these fucking, basically a fluke knockout. I mean, let's fucking be honest there. I mean, it was awesome. But Olivier,
Tony.
Aubin, Mercier, like, or whatever, they're kind of on the
that dude
similar
got
level.
better after the UFC.
And then, so you're riding those two victories, two guys that are fairly highly touted, we'll say. And then you come into a Cowboy fight. He was getting older at the time. Like, it's just true. And
He was getting older for like 10 years.
And it's just like, I can't even fucking. You see what it's just what have you done for me lately? And Cowboy hadn't been like impressing anybody. And Alex Hernandez
What
was
was Cowboy going into that?
the fucking rocket strapped. They had 5 rockets strapped on this guy's back. And
Let's see, going into that fight, he was where the fuck is that fight?
should be up.
There. So he's coming off the Mike Perry win, so that was actually a good win for him. So no, this was like Cowboy's low streak he had. Like he had like 10 of those in his career, and then he went on his losing streak. This was the second to last one of his career. So
That's right. He fought
Hernandez-
Mike Perry.
yeah. Hernandez, and then if you look at the Cowboy fight, Hernandez just became a low-level bum. Like some of his wins are okay.
Because that's what he is. He's got
Yeah.
got some power, which can get you some of the way to whatever success you want to consider success. But if you're not a good if you're not a good technical fighter, you can't land the shot.
His best win since the Cowboy fight is Jim Miller, and that was a close fight.
I wouldn't.
So and Francisco Trinaldo, who was always mid, and his two fight winning streak right now. Ultimate Fighter legends Austin Hubbard and Kurt Hollabaugh, a fight he lost. Ooh, Chase is gonna rip his fucking arm or leg off in like 2 minutes.
I sure hope so.
If Chase loses, like Chase sucked at featherweight. This is at lightweight. He looks great at lightweight. He should win. Again, he's beaten better guys on this winning streak, like Guida, Slava, and Jim Miller. Jordan
Right.
Levitt.
Beating them convincingly. Like, okay, this guy's good, not just, okay, one shot KO'd Benil. Wow.
Yeah, Hernandez hasn't got a KO win in like 6 years. Like his last KO win was Mike Breeden. Wow.
Is this the
legend.
biggest win of Hernandez's career if he wins tomorrow?
Would be the biggest since his debut against Beneil, yeah. Like he's
Yeah,
so,
yeah, I agree.
but he's not gonna win. He fucking stinks. Next,
Yeah, not
then we go
happening.
to speak of Lerone Murphy's son. We go to the early prelims for a legend, Edson Barbosa, Lerone Murphy's son, versus Drakkar Klose. Edson should win. Back at lightweight.
Who did Jakar
Edson.
fight last?
Joe Alvarez, who murdered him.
Okay.
Edson's
That's
coming
not
off the Lerone
that's not a
loss.
bad loss, to be fair.
Both coming off
Um,
good losses, but now Edson's back at lightweight for the first time since the Paul Felder fight, like in 2019.
Which should be good for him.
Yeah, featherweight,
help
he was
him.
just getting too old to make that shit.
I mean, he shouldn't have been down there anyway, if I'm being honest, but whatever.
Yeah, he did good there. Went 4-4 and really should have been like 5-3. And he only lost to good fighters.
Right. I'm not taking anything away from him. I didn't need to see him cut the weight. I didn't need to see him.
Yeah, I agree. 39 years old now, getting up there. Probably has like 5 fights left in his career. He's been up and down lately. Lost to the co-main event fighter.
I don't know if Jakar has the kind of chin that he needs to like tank his way through this fight.
No, he has a weak chin.
That's what I work.
Almost beat him.
Like physicality wise, he can win this fight over Edson because Edson's getting older. He's not quite as fast, but he's still just a fast twitch, heavily explosively based fighter. That's Edson. Like he's always been that way, right?
Yeah.
Jakar could win. I don't know if he's good enough to do it. I don't trust him.
Drakar's
the chin is a problem.
winning. His best chance of winning is grapple fucking Edson, which not many have been able to do, like what Khabib and like very few others. So unless he grapple fucks Edson, I don't see him winning a striking match against Edson in 2025. So
Yeah,
I've never been high on Drakar anyway, and I never saw the hype with him.
Yeah, not really. I mean, he's just kind of one of those fun fighters who kind of just wades forward into danger, but his chin isn't there to be that kind of guy. He's not that guy. You're not that guy, pal. Like that's Jakar. Like you look like you're decent everywhere. You're okay. You're well-rounded. You're big for the weight class, tanky, but your chin can't hold up to anything, man.
Yeah, so Edson should win. Probably a decision. He might drop Drakar in a round, but I don't think he'll finish him. Edson should win. You agree or disagree, Steve?
Going Edson. Experience will take over.
Hell yeah. One of the best fighters.
Yeah, to play devil's advocate, he's getting old. Like when's the fall off a cliff moment for Edson? That's what hopefully won't happen, but who knows?
He's only 2 years older here. What that's thinking. So Drakar's
right,
37.
But come on. The miles on Edson Barboza as opposed to Jakar is totally different.
Edson might have a better chin. It's funny.
I felt the same with Michael Johnson when he fought in Tampa. I was expecting him to lose, but he pulled that one out of his ass.
Right.
Yeah. He keeps finding a way to use crafty veterans, everyone's favorite term. Edson is another one. He should get to win here. Crazy's on the early prelims after main eventing his last fight. See what he can do back at lightweight.
Ugh.
Combatics. Don't you fucking leave. Carini Silva versus Dione Barbosa, and maybe Edson has a daughter already fighting. Well, Combatics, what would you like to say about this legendary clash of the Titans? Oh, wait. Let me do this. Wait. Whoa.
I don't have, dude. I don't have the energy to give another fucking dialogue about this one. I'm so burnt out on my brain. Just cannot compute how good this fight is going to be. So I'm sorry I can't give some epic monologue or epic speech about this one like the Andrade one. My brain just cannot comprehend how good this fight is going to be. So I'm not going to go on some long diatribe about it. I just can't do it because I know this fight is going to deliver no matter what. The stakes involved, Carina Silva coming up the rankings. Like, dude, Need I say any more? Look at these two ladies. I mean, what are you really expecting from a fight? This one's going to deliver no matter what. And this is really carrying the card, if you ask me. The early prelims, easily the best one on here. There's no competition. I mean, sneakiest early prelim of all time. Easy. This one.
Hey, you got more out of that than I could have.
Talk about shit break. This one ain't it.
This is the worst fight on the card. This is the worst fight on the card. It's Karine Silva sucks. Diana Barbosa's the only career highlights being friends with Chris Cyborg. I don't care. Next. You know it's the tough finale. Maybe I'm the only one who could break this one down. Our first fight of the night, our only tough finale of the night, thanks to the other one getting canceled, Till Noche, Alibi Adrias versus Joseph Morales. So I'm the only one who watched Tough, I imagine.
I saw clips, but
this season.
I don't care. I don't care about Tough anymore, dude. Unfortunately.
I don't blame him. The fights were all right. The rest of it sucked. Alibi should win this one. Joseph is a UFC reject, went 0-2 in the UFC. He should not even be here. He got a robbery win in his second tough fight. And this Alibi kid's pretty good. We don't know anything about him. They don't even have his fucking age on Topology, so great. But I think he should win. So there you go. That's not now. I had to carry that breakdown.
Dude, it's fucking like bantamweight Shavkat right here. Mystery man.
Flyweight Shavkat.
Flyweight.
He's already more active than Shavkat has been like 10 years. And that's UFC 319. Sadly, we did lose 3 fights during the week. Fat ass Brian Battle. You're a fucking moron.
Dude, those were two of the best fights. Those two were two of the best fights.
Well, thank God they found Karine Silva a replacement. Like, imagine if they didn't have.
Yeah, I mean, forget about getting Diego Ferreira, one of the guys who's been around the game and a long.
Well, that fight got pulled on Wednesday. Wednesday.
Fuck getting that guy a replacement. Fuck getting
this guy canceled like 2 weeks ago.
God damn it, man, dude.
God, this guy canceled
like Wednesday. Gonna jump in for Brian Battle.
They got goddamn Jim. They got goddamn Jimmy a fight on 4 days' notice, and they couldn't get fucking Diego Ferreira. The fuck sounds is like Jimmy dude done, man?
Sounds like you want to step in combatics.
I'll do it. I'll get knocked out by Diego Ferreira.
Brady Houston going up 30 pounds? Hell yeah.
I respect his career, man. He's been around forever, dude.
He'll get a new fight. Put him on UFC Brazil and have him fight fucking, I don't know.
I hope so.
Jim
he deserves
Miller.
the hometown treatment.
Give him Jim Miller. That would be a banger. Cut Bobby Green because he's like 50. And then also, like I said, we lost the other tough finale Till Noche. So.
I love how these prelims went from like, oh, these are really like solid prelims with these 3 fights on there to now it's like, I'm gonna be skipping half of them. We went from like these prelims are really good to like
you're watching the second half of a preseason game.
It's like how the fuck I don't understand.
Wait, let's just look at his scroll.
God damn, man.
Love it. Man, don't love it. That's awesome.
Whatever. It's gonna be good.
That's interesting. Okay.
Trash.
Okay. Good to see you, Edson and Chase. You suck, and you're Ultimate Fighter. You suck.
It went from like I'm watching the whole thing to just like I'm gonna miss half the prelims now because I don't fucking need to see it.
We got depressed so quickly. We could have had this on the early prelims.
That was gonna be fucking good, dude. That was gonna be a little scrap.
I would put that on the main card over Elliott, to be honest. Like that, Brian Battle was good. He's just fat. Diego Vieira's
two legends of the game. I mean, like, how good was the fight gonna be? I don't know, but it's the legends, man. It's the
why could he not fight Susurkayev? Why did he not move up to middleweight? And then, well, it's tough. It's tough.
Stolen.
And then again, but at least they found Karine Silva a replacement.
These went from decent pay-per-view prelims to fucking Apex prelims, bro. Like just in a day, 24 hours.
If you cut this off, this is all good. Like what we see, this is good. I like
all
this.
Good.
I like this.
Which one?
This. I
Yeah,
like
mean,
this portion.
I don't know, the loopy. I'll be honest, the loopy
It's
and
Andrade
chest fight,
at least.
as long thank God it's at straw weight, because if it was at fucking anything else, I'd be like, fuck.
And then let me
being
jump
anywhere
scare
else.
you. A jump scare warning.
Like cutting the fat off a steak.
Yeah, this is the fat. And
Yeah.
we know where the fat
Hey man,
is.
Cannonier Silva's ranked, man. You don't disrespect
Why?
her, man.
We know where the fat is. But yeah, why is she ranked? She sucks.
How is Brian Battle feeling currently? I'd love to know
Happy.
that.
He's probably at the local Burger King having a good night, bro. Doesn't have to fight tomorrow. Like, dude, he's happy as can be.
I don't get it, man. And I'm more mad at him than some just random dude or some guy that's boring missing weight, because he's fun to watch. Like
These dickheads made weight on 4 days' notice.
He fights. Brian Battle fights mean. Like, that's somebody I like to watch.
He's really good. He's a top 15 level guy.
Yeah, he's very much underrated. And that Randy Brown fight stunk and missed weight there too. Like, come on, dude.
At welterweight, I understand him missing weight. He should never be a welterweight. At middleweight, you came in at 190. You created a new weight class. Like, dude, you can't. And this was a winnable fight. And Sultan's not good. He's entertaining, not good. Battle should have won. Should have showed up on weight, win this fight, and move on. But he didn't even try.
Brian came up to him earlier tonight. I saw the video, and he's like apologizing and whatever. And their Sultan's like, "Well, let's run it back for 321 in Abu Dhabi." I'm like, "Yep, book it. Go ahead."
Fine. At light heavyweight. Yeah, they'll probably do that. I wouldn't be shocked unless they punish Battle and like make him go to the apex, the scariest place on earth against like Dustin Stoltzfus.
Yeah, I mean, people are saying like cut him and shit. And I'm just like, this guy clearly is not fully either dedicated to the game or something happened catastrophic, or he doesn't have a nutritionist and he's being a lazy fuck. Like, to me, it's like he's missed weight before and then he missed weight last time. He's missed weight like 3 times, but like he's a proven commodity. He's decent. At worst, he's decent. Give this guy some fucking help. Somebody get in this guy's ear and say, like, you need to take this shit seriously. Whatever the problem was.
David Goggins.
Yeah. This guy needs David Goggins.
But knowing the UFC, they're going to send him to the apex to fight Dustin Stoltzfus or some bullshit.
They'll run the table on that guy.
Yeah, you'll be the co-main event, the prelims behind the fucking women's bantamweight fight. That's your fucking punishment.
Dude, if David Goggins got in his corner, he might be going down to featherweight for all we know. I mean, geez.
Maybe. But hopefully they do rebooks.
Adam Wade.
Yeah, I think David Goggins needs to get in everyone's corner. Fucking.
We forget not that long ago, Hamzat was the one where they were like, he never takes anything seriously because of what he did with the Kevin Holland fight coming out of nowhere, but nobody wanted to even see him in there. Oh, yeah, because he's fighting Nate Diaz. But now look at Hamzat. So, hey, time will tell with Brian Battle, but this is frustrating as fuck.
Yeah, he's not even like he's 30 years old, so he should know better by now. He's an Ultimate Fighter winner, the best one since it came back a couple years ago. He's good, but if you're gonna be lazy and not try, the UFC's gonna punish you no matter how good you are. So
put him on a South Dakota card.
No, the apex, the worst punishment possible.
Yeah,
like Brian has that WWE fandom in him that'll bring the post-fight interviews, the speeches out of him. Like, yeah, put him on a fucking South Dakota card. Get this guy in front of a crowd against some fucking bums. If you want to punish him, go ahead. He's fun to watch. Whatever.
I already know what card they're gonna put him on. It's right here. Let's see. Here it is. Saturday, November 1st in the Apex. Could go right behind the Norman Dumont fight. Like that. Here's your next.
Oh, I can't wait.
This is your next placement, Brian. Get ready. Starting off November hot.
Are you telling me this is the entire card? I mean, I'm sold. You don't even need to put any other fights on this card.
Maybe. Brian Battle will be the co-main. Norman Dumont, 35 years old.
I'm telling you, this Caitlin Vieira dude, he's pretty good.
Dude. Oh, you want to talk about dudes? What the fuck is this thing?
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen that. Stop.
Oh.
No crazy mugshots this week.
That was rough to look at.
I thought that was a dude. I thought it was a dude, bro.
Wait till you
Oh,
watch
there's
it.
Jimmy. There's Jimmy. I'm just
That's
gonna call him Jimmy because
that's
Dana
the
was calling him
goat.
Jimmy.
Chimaev. Smash.
Oh man, imagine if this guy doesn't deliver the fucking hype train, bro. They're just gonna be like, "Really, motherfucker? You really?"
Dana's gonna kill him. MVP somehow got bolder. Good to know.
Does Jared look like he's got little?
Why did his little
He's got
sister
little
do
like. What does his hair do, man?
Why did he let his little sister do his hair?
I don't like this style for Jared.
You don't look bad.
He is usually a pretty terrifying individual, and the hairstyle kind of messes it up for him. Sorry.
Let's see. Prates looks like Prates. Pico in his first.
Is Prates rocking the stash? Is that what I just saw?
No, he's
No?
clean shaven.
Okay.
Pico's first UFC photo, extra tan.
That dude is a fucking unit, though. Pico.
Comeback's favorite British fighter.
He's not my least favorite, but he's not my favorite.
Lerone is trying to take KSI's spot for biggest forehead in
Ooh,
Clearly.
UK combat.
Smash.
he's looking particularly bald.
He's extra bold. And Drakus is just Drakus.
I come here for a roll game.
He got his custom shorts that he probably does not give a flying fuck about.
I did see those.
They look cool, but for Drakus, for Hamza, he doesn't give a shit about that garbage.
Is that Mallet? Wait, who is that on the left? No, that's not Mike Mallet. I thought that was fucking Mike Mallet on the left there for a second.
Patchy's back to lose.
That should be a good fight.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people saying Patchy's gonna lose this, so I'd love to hear that.
I don't know.
That's a prelim. And I guess we can look at the upcoming cards. Why not? How long have we been going? 2 hours, 2.5 almost.
This is just getting me by until the card starts. So I don't mind.
Yeah, we'll keep going until fight time. Damn it!
23 hours.
Next week, Shanghai, China. Early in the morning.
Dude, thank goodness. They did make the co-main event 5 rounds. I did hear that correctly, right?
Nope.
No? Oh my god.
I thought I heard that too, but it says 3 on here, so maybe just 5. They could be wrong.
Still a solid card.
Why is Kyle Dawkins back in the UFC?
Stepping in on short notice.
Why is he back in the UFC? You couldn't have Susakayev fight here.
Hey, we're getting rid of like Marc-Andre Barriol for Kyle Dawkins. I'd rather.
No, you're not. He's
bring
still
the fresh face in here. Come on.
Barriol's gonna be on next Canada card.
Oh, my bad. I forgot Canada didn't have any good fighters either.
A lot of people are hype on this new dude opening the main card. Now I'm gonna try that fucking name.
I mean, this should be a win. Kiefer kind of stinks.
It's not kind of. And then we already know how this fight's ending. Johnny Walker's gonna get in a meme pose again. So, and then this is gonna be a piss break because these two are gonna try and sniff each other's balls for 15 minutes.
I hope not, but unfortunately, it may play out that way.
Maybe the first fight ever, Ortega's the better striker.
He definitely won't be throwing as much, but yeah, probably cleaner stand up.
Yeah, no risk getting hurt.
That fight would have happened earlier.
Yeah, like 3 years ago, it would have been better. What do we got here? This card's looking all right. This fight, I don't even know what the logic's behind this booking, but free win for Brad Tavares, I guess.
Brad.
This is finally happening, so that'll be cool. Benoit's gonna get sent to the goddamn Shadow Realm.
Oof. Yeah, we'll see. This is really like who's gonna impose their will.
Yeah. Shitty heavyweight signing. Paul Craig's on the card. You know it's a banger. Then the legendary card. The card even Dana doesn't give a shit about.
Dude, what the fuck? They were gonna try to make a pay-per-view, and this is what we fucking get instead. Like, Jesus Christ, embarrassing. Main event.
Yeah, if this is good. If I don't scroll down, I'm happy.
Yeah, just leave it here. I'm good.
Yeah.
Dave Martinez is good. Oh, it's on
is Melky Costa on this one?
No, I wish. Ron Costa is Alessandro.
Ron Costa. Yeah, maybe that's what I saw.
Cedric Dumas getting knocked
Oh,
out.
the goat.
Jose Medina. They dug
He's-
up these two.
He's
fucks.
only been arrested 15 times. He's only been arrested 15 times.
Yeah, come on. The new prodigy. What do you like to tell us about Elise Pereira, or are we waiting till that fight week?
I'll tell you one thing, and I'm being serious. She does fight mean, and I like that.
Are you gonna watch the fight angry and mean?
She fights mean. It's like none of these girls, hardly any of them, fight like they're actually trying to hurt somebody, and she does.
19 versus 36. Jesus fuck. The GOAT Jared Gordon's back. The tough finale that got canceled. Tatiana Suarez, Amanda Lemos, co-main event. Hell yeah.
God
That's-
damn, dude. I thought they were
Now-
trying to do something impressive.
Now
here.
we're talking about a co-main that should be 5. And then the winner, then the fight before Gene Silva wins the title.
So now that Tatiana Suarez's body is completely broken down and
It's been broken.
she's getting
down. Like,
old, like now she's deciding to get active. Now she's gonna be active.
well, her teeth are trying to
Not
jump
when
out
she
of her
was like
fucking mouth.
ragdolling. Not when she was ragdolling everybody, but now that the body is destroyed, I'm gonna be active.
Yeah.
I might
I don't-
be in Texas when this card is happening to go to
Oh, yeah.
a Texas Longhorns football game. I thought for a second about popping down there, but as time has gone on, I don't think so. I mean, San
Well, we know-
Antonio is what, hour and 15 minutes away, but
Depends
don't
on
know,
the
like,
price
yeah,
of the tickets.
Well, with this on the card, you know it's gonna be expensive.
oh yeah, like you said, just look at the poster of Lopez and Silva, and that's we'll leave it there.
I'm
If
happy.
it's just that,
Then we go to
That's worth the
Australia.
price of admission, to be fair.
I would hang that on my wall.
I think that
probably
one,
will.
yeah.
I would hang that on the wall. And then we go to Australia
Oh yeah,
for a natural good.
Rays is in Australia. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, Sydney.
Didn't we call this one? Weren't we talking about this one being the
Yeah,
main event?
you called it. Yeah, dude. When Alberg got booked with this fight, the first thing I thought was, oh yeah, Compatics called it. So good job there. The GOAT Zombie Jr. is back. Now this is a main event. No, when I think of bangers,
Now, boys, this one. Whew.
when I think of like super fights, how are they both in the UFC? Hey, Eric's brother or whatever that other guy's name. Let's see how maybe Tom will do better.
Jimmy Cruz back already? No way.
Well, when they're handing you Ivan Ursulin, yeah. A legendary battle here. Colby Thickness and that guy. No, this is not from the local LFA card. I checked.
Get down with the thickness.
I
Yeah.
swear, guys, this is the UFC. I promise.
Yeah, see, we're off with Bellator.
Oh yeah, already too many ladies fights on here.
No, this is actually a good one. Like, not even bullshit. That's actually a good one. This one, I don't even know what the fuck who this is.
Yeah.
So
Get that other one. I could probably sit down. I could probably watch that one.
she beat Molly McCann into retirement. You get a trophy for that. And then the main event that Combat is called. My book looks like Gucci. nice grown. What do we got after that? And then
They need some firepower on that card, though. I gotta be honest.
they have one main card fight so far. This poster dropped today. Speaking of great posters,
Why I don't get the color scheme. It's like
they
almost like an Ecuadorian flag, but there's nobody.
They love the color of piss. They, especially for Pereira cards, they love putting them in yellow.
This is just a retarded poster, bro. Pardon the language, but like, good grief.
No, we can say that. We don't have limits here. We
I
let
don't
the
know
gay
what the
guy.
fuck- yeah, I don't
we let the gay guy say the N word here. We don't mind.
Oh, nice.
Like
okay.
Monk versus Mountain Man.
Yeah, pretty much. Patchy's back. Mr. Van Zant's back.
This is looking like a good card, though. I gotta be honest.
Mrs. Hardy is back. So
Oh, you know what? Look at her flag, and then look at the poster.
yeah, that's why.
That's why they did it.
Hey, she's the best looking thing on the card.
What did I say? Now she's like Venezuelan or something. I think. But
Yeah. How did Dan Hardy pull that? The GOAT is back, the middleweight champ, the future champ against the third Diaz brother. No, not Joey. The other one.
Fucking sacrificial lamb here, Ozzy Diaz, my friend.
Yeah. Oh, now we're talking, Combat Addicts.
Oh, I spoke too soon.
Main card.
Now, Macy Chasson. This guy's crazy good.
Machine Gun Kelly versus Mrs. Thiago Santos. That's a banger. What would Dan say? A badass fight.
If you don't know, now you know.
A fight about 4 years late.
That'll be all right. That'll be good.
If that's on the main card, we have issues.
Oof, I hope not.
Banger. That's a prelim.
It's a good fight, though.
Why is this not Piotr Jan? And I have no idea how to pick this fight. So we need
a solid pay-per-view.
We need 2 more main card fights because this and this are not pay-per-view fights.
I'm fine with Joe and Abu's opening the main card because you know, like, some shit's probably going to go down in the first round.
We have Macy Chasson. We're good. Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
So, I don't know. I don't like that on the main card. Pfeiffer's not good. Abus is not good. They're barely
Don't be shocked.
ranked.
Don't be shocked if this is the main card, though.
I don't think Edmund's gonna be on pay-per-view. I think we will get something else. Maybe Patchy, to be honest. They want to push him. I would not be shocked. Or Deba, even if they want to get crazy. You know?
Actually, I could see the Patchy fight because both guys are like newcomers. They might put that as the main prelim because the most people are going to be watching that.
You know, they might put a Deba on pay-per-view as the main card opener. I wouldn't be. They tried with the Poirier card, and people called him an idiot enough times for them to change it. So, I don't know. This card needs a few more fights, though. So, hopefully they get it. Then the fight a lot of people are split on. Brazil, Charles and Fiziev. A fight about 10 years late. Karolina Kowalkiewicz, a real heavyweight banger here. Yeah, this card's not great so far.
It's got the local talent, which is fine, and at least the crowd will be into it.
Well, when you got this on the card, come on.
How can you not be?
Charles is gonna win this. He's gonna wrap Fiziev up like a fucking tomato plant. Like he's gonna smash him, bro.
I don't think the Fiziev has the firepower to get rid of Charles. But
he looks like he should have power. He doesn't.
Now he could win it. Like if Charles is not coming back into this like fully recovered, obviously. But I don't know.
This is a good bounce back for Charlie. He will submit him in 2 rounds more than likely.
I will say though, for Rafael Fiziev, like this is the go time. You're gonna do something. This is it. This is your fight. You gotta just throw all that shit out the window and just go.
This is the biggest chance he'll ever get to being in the top 5. We'll see if he takes it.
Who would Charles fight next if he wins?
Max.
Yeah, probably.
Now we're in Canada. Why
a decent fucking Canadian card? What is this? Wow. Oh my gosh.
Well, for some reason they got 2 clear main event options and neither is the main event.
So take this with a grain of salt, but I did ask somebody a question about this. It's like, I guess in the media maybe. And he was saying that this is neither of those are the main event.
I know. Yeah, it's going to be Umar and Batista is what I heard. Which is
wild. What the fuck?
You literally have the main and co right here. You don't need that fight. They don't care about those 2.
Yeah, why
they
does
care
Canada
about this fight?
What the fuck is Canada getting a stacked main card for? They don't deserve it.
They care about this fight. They don't care about Fraud and Mario Batista. That's a piss break to them. And in general, they care about this.
Umar and Bautista, like on the Abu Dhabi card, is a very solid addition to the pay-per-view. Why not?
We're gonna book that Qatar card or whatever the fuck it's called. Like,
that should be the main event of that one then.
Yeah, you guys know you got a book fight. You got a main and co right here. Yes, this is a weak fight. These 2 suck.
But it's 2 Canadians. Like it's a hobby. Exactly. You know, just like
this should be the main event. It's a top 5 goddamn fight with the best Canadian fighter you have. Like logic. She's better than Zahabi. The debate is either her or Jillian Robertson for the best Canadian fighter.
Oh, Jesus.
No, they're both good. Male-wise, they suck ass. And then, speak as a card, hopefully we see Brian Battle's fat ass on 321. Wow, this card.
Wow, ladies fighting in the Middle East, huh?
Yeah, that they're finally not being idiots over in that dump. Good to know. Yeah, this card's not changed at all since the last time we looked at it like a month ago. So I guess this is the main card.
Don't worry, Mitch Raposo's here to save the day.
Chris Barnett's here to save the day. Mizuki's here to save the day. So
what is this?
Bring back CM Punk.
might have fucking well. What were you gonna say, Combat X?
What the hell is this fight doing here? What does this have to do with anything?
They need to fill out the card.
The fuck, man?
This is actually a pretty good fight.
Profiling purposes.
Yeah. Graham and Jung Young Parks, that's a good fight. Now, can you actually fill out the card, please? Be kind of nice. We know we're gonna get Whaley and Jandaroba here, so just book it already. Fuck.
I'm saying it, dude. If Hamzat gets the win, just throw him on that card, please. Just do it. Keep him active.
You know he won't.
There's lots of options for that guy.
And then the card that I swear the only person who knows that's actually happening was you, since you did a short for it, Qatar. Do you guys want to book fights for this card? I know it's in November, but there's not a fucking thing. They've not even talked about this card in like since
I don't want to. Dude, I don't want to book fights for that card because anything that should be there should be on the pay-per-view, so they stack the fucking pay-per-view. So I guess if you need one fight, I'd give it Umar and Bautista because that fight might be shit.
Yeah, I
don't want to pay for that.
This card so soon after the Aspinall card is fucking idiotic. They're the same fucking card pretty much. Just one, like you should have done this in like January. Or even December, a little bit more time in between. Because now all the good fighters from this region that they would care about is going to already be on the fucking Abu Dhabi card.
Yeah, this will be Nick Diaz versus the winner or the
Nick
loser.
Diaz ain't allowed over there. The fuck?
Of no, it's gonna be Nick versus the winner of Ponzinibbio and Luque. I swear, main event.
We're talking about in 2015.
And Tony Ferguson's gonna be coming back to fight Sarukian because Sarukian won't take any other fights.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Why not do Arman and fucking Gaethje here? Fuck it. I don't know. Do something.
Dude, I'm sorry. If anybody out there is from Qatar, no disrespect, but like those people that are rich over there don't deserve that shit.
No. And also, when are you gonna announce the November paper? We just announced Islam JDM already. We know it's in November. And announce Ilya in December. Like, start booking shit, man.
Dude,
I guess it's still early.
That Abu Dhabi card though could be fucking loaded.
Wow, you brought up Nick Diaz, and he's fucking on a news story right here.
Really?
He went to rehab. Good, he is coming back for Qatar.
What did I fucking say? I'm a genius.
You fucking called it. Come back. If next time I need to, you go make that short real quick. Nick Diaz.
Yo,
back.
Yo, I told you. I just said he's coming back. Qatar. They're coming for you, baby.
I want to see that short. Nick Diaz coming for Qatar.
We're getting fucking Nick Diaz in the Qatar card.
He's not allowed over there at all. I guess
Gilbert Burns versus Nick Diaz. Yeah.
I guess this should happen today too.
Dude,
Masvidal and Nate.
Yeah.
Hey, whoa. Qatar card. Nick Diaz versus Gilbert Burns main event. Co-main. Nate Diaz. Masvidal. Fireworks.
Third fight, Umar and Batista. You know, gotta give
we gotta have that one. And who else? Conor McGregor against Tony Ferguson. Throw him on there. Might as well.
I can't believe a Nick Diaz headline showed up.
They deserve it, man. They deserve it.
Yeah,
that black gold.
Are they fighting in this thing? That'd be pretty fucking
kind of
cool.
fucking sick. Or like string the octagon between the two things.
Oh, God.
That'd be sick as fuck.
So no heavyweights are allowed on the card. Can go. Poo.
Only the GOAT Alvin Hines, of course, popped for steroids today.
You did steroids to suck more.
Dude,
good job.
What the fuck, man? He had some real backing there after that one. Threw it all away.
Well, he looked in such good physique.
Oh, whoa. We're going to have to move Chris Barnett and Hamdi to this card. They're going to throw them out in the middle.
If they're fighting up in the fucking sky, they're going to fall through this goddamn thing.
You know how fucking sick that would be, though, to like fucking fight there?
So, where's the actual arena? Is it like a fucking little den?
They ain't
Like-
fighting there. They're probably fighting in somebody's fucking in
so
some sheik's palace. It's gonna be like his bathroom side
only-
compartment is where they're gonna have this arena. Like that's
They
how
only
rich
have
these
a-
guys are.
they don't even have a fucking venue yet. I thought they were like at least. Where the fuck are you guys fighting?
It probably doesn't exist yet. They're gonna use slave labor to build it.
The
$1 billion
Qatar
pool house.
the Qatar Apex. So what is this gonna be? Fucking Rainier and
RX,
Izzy?
RX. I'm dead serious. If I'm not, I wouldn't be shocked if this place is not built yet.
It's
I'm not. I
probably
wouldn't be
not.
shocked if they haven't started yet.
This is probably not even Qatar in this photo.
Look up what happened with the World Cup or whatever that was there a few years ago. Like I wouldn't be
Oh
shocked. if-
yeah.
Oh my goodness, bro, this is gonna be hilarious.
This is
The
probably
crowd's
not
all gonna be sitting there with like tape over their mouths, like, oh yeah.
even... This card's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. Do they got any
Dana talking
Qatar?
about Fight Island, Sky Island.
So
The
Nina
fucking
Drama's
shit
not...
though. What you just said is hilarious to me. This card's gonna be fucking epic. It will be in terms of who's on it, but in terms of like the atmosphere of it and what's happening around, you're just gonna be like
man,
waiting for somebody to get shot in the fucking backstage area.
Do they have any
See a plane
Qatarians on?
fly by.
Yeah, man, we've not heard
Oh.
from Nina Drama in a while since she
I
went
feel-
over there.
Yeah, I feel bad for the people of these countries, bro.
Does
Like they're
Qatar
like
even have fighters?
it's all these rich people that go to these fights. It's not cool, man. Let the real people of the country go to these fights.
Yeah, does Qatar even have fighters for this goddamn card? Like, are they even allowed to be fighters over there? The fuck?
Like Tyson Fury, I remember years ago said that they were gonna have. I swear he said him and why am I blanking on the guy he beat? Got his biggest career
Deontay?
with.
Usyk?
No, what? God, I'm 2:30 in the morning having the mind blank. The one the Russian. God, what is his name?
Oh, go to
I'm
his...
blanking hard. He said it was going to be
The
on
brothers,
a
the
cruise
brothers,
ship.
the brothers, the Russian.
Yeah, exactly. He was married to that actress in Nashville. I remember, but I can't remember his name. Of course, I remember that. But Tyson said it was going to be on a cruise ship, like these billionaire, gazillionaire oil salesmen were going to have it on a boat.
That's fucking awesome.
It's incredible that could even happen.
Yeah, we saw a card in the goddamn sphere at this fucking point.
Yeah, yeah.
What isn't possible? So, I can't wait for UFC Qatar. I can't wait for there to be like 6 people in a crowd in deck chairs. like the card gonna be fucking better than any pay-per-view ever. This might be where Islam JDM is. There we go, Islam JDM.
Hang
Klitschko.
glide in.
Klitschko. Vladimir, or
Klitschko,
whatever,
yeah,
brother.
Oh yes, God, that kills me. I could not remember that.
Yeah, me too, man.
It's boxing.
Especially what Tyson was doing in the pre-fight build-up, because I think that was him at his peak. Wilder's not impressive to mentally defeat.
Well, did you know about Canelo Crawford though? I know you might not know about it, but did you know about Canelo Crawford though? Dana's favorite event of the year.
They're sacrificing a September pay-per-view for that, by the way.
Yeah, it's called Noche. Like, goddamn, like, we get it. It's fucking happening. We don't care. Like, I'll watch it if it's not under a Noche. Like,
Spared us Jake Paul and Canelo.
Yeah, Bud's gonna win anyway.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Honestly.
Do they have female fights on their big cards? Damn it. Oh, they got Dana's little bitch boy, Calvin.
Well, I'm not watching anymore. No women's fights?
They got Tabitha Ricci's boyfriend. Is that good enough?
They should add Katie Taylor and Serrano
For the 8th time. That fight was garbage the 3rd
It'll be
time.
different this time.
Yeah, it was a close fight. Jake Paul and Serrano paid a lot of money to get the 5th one booked. Like, fuck off. Like, just wait till they have
Stop.
females main eventing in Qatar. I want to see Amanda Nunes and Kayla Harrison on this
Have
card.
you seen what they make like all the WWE girls dress up with? They're
They
like
don't-
covered head to toe. They can't show any skin.
Yeah, which again, that's why that place is a fucking dump. Like, be normal. Why do you want to look at all the dudes? It should be the other way around if you think about it.
Well, it's
Absolute
just I don't know.
disgrace.
It's just funny because it's like I'm sure all the people that live there, like I said,
That's what they did
fantastic
with,
people. It's just
that's
all
what
these rich motherfuckers, dude. It's just awful.
They did the same thing here when Jasmine and Myra Bueno Silva fought over there. They had to fight in like fucking bodysuits.
Now I get it, like religiously from a moral perspective, fine. It's just it's the hypocrisy of the countries doing all this bullshit.
Yeah.
Like you'll fucking you just killed reporters and now you're making these chicks dress up in fucking body armor to fight. Like, fuck off. You're a dump. You're lucky you got all that money. Like, it's bullshit. I'm happy they got Hamzat out there. He can actually fight over here now. So, now what is it? 3 hours in now. Okay, it's time to call it a night till we get to fight day, boys. Unless we want, we talk about more female fights.
Yeah, let's keep it going, man. We gotta keep those going. Let's get back to Karina Silva.
Oh, you want to do an in-depth break? We can look at all the female fights coming up. Let's see.
Only if we do a Reddit deep dive on Rose and Pat Barry's relationship. It's the only way I'm talking about female fighters.
Only the cops should do that. Oh, well, Shanghai didn't get any female fights.
Love at first sight, ladies and gentlemen. Love at first sight. That really says.
I'm not watching this card now. Fuck you. I quit. That Combatics is going to that card. You can't wait.
Which one? Wait, which one?
Shanghai has no female fights.
Sick.
Oh, but then Paris didn't like banger. Fucking banger.
The timing of that Andrade cutout, I can't wait to go back and watch that.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
That was perfection.
Oh boy.
I swear it was the Wi-Fi, boys. I swear.
Yeah,
My phone died last time. I can't talk.
Andrade cut your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I was busy. I had too many pages pulled up for the breakdown.
You see this in your backyard? You're moving.
Listen, I had to do extensive tape study. I had terabytes of data pulled on her. Like, dude, I was in the weeds with it, man. And
we already talked about this legendary co-main event for Noche. Like, this is what's going to be on during Canelo Crawford. They know what to compete
are they
with.
the same night? There's no way they're doing it the same night.
Yeah, probably at the same fucking time. Fuck,
No,
it's in
they're not.
Vegas.
There's no way.
Chick on the right, looking like a Pokemon.
It's Halle Berry versus.
There's no way they're doing that the same day.
They are. It's literally the same day. Okay, so
I thought that was Sydney Sweeney.
September 13th.
Yes, 9/13. And Canelo Crawford is 9/13.
Nah.
He's crazy.
In Las Vegas, 9/13.
Holy shit! What time do they start?
This starts at 8 p.m., but that might be the main card. They're weird on boxing, and UFC starts at 6 p.m. So they're gonna be running at the same time.
You know what they're trying to do? They're gonna have you watch. They want you to watch the UFC and then just roll right into the main event for the boxing.
Well, UFC's not that quick. Well, the main event, Canelo might be done before the main event walks out.
No, they're not. They're not. They probably if the main card starts at 8, they're not walking until like 11.
Yeah, I guess. Because no one watches it.
Unless it's Dana's taken over and now they're changing the whole entire scheduling and all the promotion of it and the production, not promotion, but production.
No one watches the undercard of boxing anyway.
The Callum Walsh fight isn't too bad. The guy he's fighting is okay.
Yeah, that man's dating Tapsarichi. He's winning anyway.
I'm not watching anything but the main event.
Then let's see. We talked about Australia having 2 banging female fights. Combatics is getting his notes up ready. Who the fuck is this?
PFL reject, I believe. I mean, like the Loma Luke Boom fight, like or whatever. Like, I'll watch that one, but there a lot of these ladies fights, I just don't even pay attention to them, bro.
We're trying to put Combatics to sleep.
Angela Hill last weekend, literally, I literally fell asleep.
I might have picked her.
I was driving when that one was on. Thank
Yeah,
God.
good timing.
You want to drive off the fucking road?
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. if I
Holy
wanted to get
shit!
home.
Oh my God, Angela Hill landed a fucking jab. Man. Holy
The
shit!
softest jab
Oh.
ever. Hey, don't disrespect the legend known as Angela Hill.
Holy
She-
fuck, boys, that was a deep kick.
She finally learned how to do that.
Angela 10 and 2 Hill.
Yeah, she's a legend, damn it.
Dude,
Not a
look at
good
her
one.
record. Dude, look at her record. Not the green and the red, but literally the numbers. Oh my God.
I don't see a problem. She's fought some tough competition. She's fought the best of the best.
I might work in BKFC.
She has the most soft hands possible when it comes to striking. Like
Oh.
how many knockouts does she have? 5. When?
Dude, RX, there are some really bad ladies out there. Some really bad ladies out there. Come on.
Her last knockout win, ground and pound. Now that for looking like Hamza Chimaev out there. Come back.
All right,
from
boys. This might be it for me. I mean, I gotta go rewatch tape. You're getting me so excited for these
You
fights
gotta go rewatch the Andrew Hill fight from
that I
last
have to
week.
leave. My gosh, I mean,
Oh God. Oh, what the fuck is
We need God. Get us
how many
through
more hours till UFC in 319?
yeah, I don't think I can make it. I gotta rewatch some Angela Hill fights, man.
Of course, like last week's, it was so good.
22 hours of research.
Let's see, we still
Research.
got
You know I'll be looking forward to that.
15
Karine
more
Silva.
hours.
These next 20 hours are just Karine Silva all the way, man. Like that is the fight.
So would
You
we
cannot
like to
miss.
give us the career recap real quick?
She beat Julie something, Mary Martinez and Teresa something, and Alice and Sally and you know.
Gotta be a Brazilian on there.
She's beaten at least 3 or 4 of those. Easy. I mean, let me tell you.
And she beat
She beat
Jan.
She even beat a Jan. She's the GOAT because she beat Jan. So
That's a fucking guy.
no. She only fights the best women, and she's gonna go down as one of the best. I said it here first.
She's not even the best Silva.
I predicted the Nick Diaz comeback, and I will now predict that
Is she gonna
Karine
manage
Silva.
Qatar?
I will. Oh, don't. We gotta wait to cool the jets a little bit. She's good, but not that good. She's gonna be the feature bout under Nick and Nate. Okay.
No jinxing us.
Right above Brian Battle.
Oh, Brian stinks, man. I'd never need to see that guy fight again. I mean, that guy fights softer than Angela Hill. We need to get Karine Silva in here. Karine the GOAT Silva, as her nickname suggests, as we all know.
She's not even the best Silva in that division. That's an accomplishment.
Catherine, I mean, she's beat them all.
You're not even the best Silva in your own division. Fucker. That takes talent. Thank God there's one actual good Silva in that flyweight.
Yep, Karine Silva, the best Silva in the game.
She got lucky JJ Aldridge pulled out because that was a real banger. That was a tough one.
I mean, look at that dangerous JJ Aldridge. I mean,
the fucking forehead.
She's got a mean headbutt. I can tell you that.
Did you see that dude who did the headbutt on Contender Series? That shit.
Yeah, that was kind of fucking badass. I'm not gonna lie.
Man, you've been watching too much UFC 5. You're seeing them do headbutts now.
Dude, that fight was fucking awful. And that French dude, that dude's a fucking pussy, bro. How can you be built like that and you can't even throw a fucking 1-2 straight down the pipe and win a fight? That was embarrassing. I got behind the counter striker headbutt guy. I was like, let's fucking dude, let's go. He's screaming at him like, I was all in, man. I'm like, yeah, finish this fucking French pussy.
No, I don't. XAV, they've not fought before. This is their first ever matchup tomorrow. I can't wait.
Yeah, dude, you're in for a show. You're in for it. This is gonna be great.
None. This man fought 4 days ago. God,
Forget Jimmy. Forget Jimmy. Jimmy, whatever. Karine Silva and Diona the Barboza. Yeah. Yeah.
I say let's get Comebacks on a Contender Series. He could win a contract. Or my bad, he already was. I forgot he already was. He lost.
Yeah. So sadly.
Can you not afford a light? Fuck.
Yeah,
That's how this
kind of terrifying. Hey, listen, I didn't always have this nice setup you see here.
Is this where you trained? No wonder you suck.
Yeah, man. I'm not. Look, you don't see very much cauliflower here. Just a little bit on the top, but that's about it.
So you're 21 from Australia. Got it.
Yep. Yeah, you can tell in the accent.
And you lost to a Canadian. Gross.
He's not really Canadian. I mean, look at him. He's not really Canadian.
Yeah, Da Silva, you're a Brazilian, buddy. He is. Yeah, wait a minute. I said that as a joke. He's really Brazilian. What the fuck? He running the Canadian flag? Fake.
I wish they would do a troll move and have all the Canadian fighters look like they do on South Park.
Yeah.
2 bits of the head.
Yeah.
That would be accurate.
Good old Contender.
I'm glad they only signed. Wait, no, they signed 2 guys, right? They signed Ty Miller and
Susargayev or Jimmy.
People were like, man, Dana's getting so harsh. I'm like, yeah, damn right, he should be.
It wasn't hard. I'll say it again. It wasn't harsh. He was honest. Those other 3 fights sucked.
If I wasn't, if he only signed Jimmy, I wouldn't have been that upset either. I like Ty. I've seen him fight a couple of times. I wasn't like overly impressed by him. I think he could have gotten a finish against a sloppy guy, but that dude was fucking tough as hell. So credit to him.
Ty's good but green. He's gonna need, like I think Dana said it perfectly. He needs to get more training in. So give him some cans, like fucking I don't know. Give him Tim Means, and I think that's his training partner. Give him fucking I don't know.
I said it earlier. It's gonna be Nick or Nate. Mark my words, fellas. Mark my words.
Man, Jim Miller already got his son in the UFC before he retired. That's fucking impressive.
Golly.
But yeah, and then obviously I think we know that when this dude's debuting, our man might already be rookie of the year and he's been on contract.
What's funny is I actually thought that Canadian guy showed the most
boring.
He showed that he has the most like well-rounded skill set. He's a very flashy
he didn't
striker.
Throw a punch,
and in that fight, but like I've seen him strike. He's good, and that grappling I was surprised by the grappling was fairly impressive. Like he might have been the best, most developed fighter because he was like 31 or whatever. Yeah. But like you just didn't go for the win, bro. Like you don't just win a fight and get put in the UFC.
Like you don't win a fight. Like Dana said it best. These guys did not fight like they wanted a contract. These 2 did. These 3 did not. At least this dude has a cool coat. Like this guy should just got signed for this cool ass coat.
That fight fucking stunk too.
But he has a cool coat. And this was probably the 3rd best fight on the card.
He can pass it off to somebody else for all I care.
Every time he loses, he has to pass it down. That should be on the line.
Needs that with his hat.
Yeah. Hamzat needs that.
Yeah.
This was the 3rd best fight on the card somehow. That says a lot. And that fight was garbage. So hopefully next week's is a little bit better. Fucking like, well, I don't know why the fuck I did that. Like next week's, I don't know a thing about anyone fighting, but hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. We got an Indian, so they're losing. We can just pick that now. The Indian's 100% losing.
Josh Hockett, or Hockett or whatever it is. That should be heavyweight, right?
Yeah, I've heard about that dude. He was in Bellator or some shit.
He's interesting.
Yeah.
That Tommy guy is all right.
So,
Delano, Hockett, Scott Parlay.
So again, an Indian. See you, Steve. Have a good night, brother. So yeah, that should be. Can they finally get a good Indian fighter? The pride
I don't know much about this guy, to be honest with you.
Because he's some Indian dude who's been beating up
his fucking... I think I've only seen him fight one. CFFC. I don't really remember, to be honest, though.
Well, because dude's been fighting in fucking dens out in fucking India. Like, fuck.
What do you mean?
He sucks. They have the like when I think of the lowest level talent skill in MMA, it's the Indians and then right under the Canadians.
I don't know enough about him. His opponent though.
He's
like,
Indian. He sucks. He pick
who's he fighting? Let me see.
not an Indian. Louis Lee Scott, the most British
Oh,
guy.
he's getting fucked up.
What would make you think that? Like, I want, like, again, when I think the lowest skill level in MMA, I think the Indians and then the Canadians.
I don't know enough about the Indian dude to say, like, I just.
That's what you need to know about him.
I haven't seen him fight, though, so I can't say, like, for certain, but.
He's been beating up his fucking grandpa in dens for, like, fucking 10. He sucks. Scott KO's the Indian, yeah, more than likely. Then we got this episode 3, a bunch this dude. So this dude's gonna be amazing. I can tell you right now. I just know this dude's gonna be great. Hey, don't be on. We got 15 more hours.
Oh, shut up, man. I gotta get out of here, boys. You check it out. You do the scoping out.
Nah, I'm getting the fuck out of here too. It's way past fucking
Looks
bedtime.
I just put the fucking mic away, bro. Looks
Hey,
like Javi in the chat, bro. You know what you're looking for.
Combat.
He's watched some fights.
Huh? You're on Contender Series in 2 weeks? Hell
Hey,
yeah.
Javi. However you pronounce that. Check out my channel too, dude. This guy sounds like he watches some fights.
Well, and you're fighting on Contender Series in 2 weeks, so good luck,
Yeah,
Damon
I am.
Wilson.
Yep, it's my name, Damon. Yep. Damon Brady.
Houston Wilson. Let me drop your channel in the chat before you dip, and then I'm ending this shit.
I don't know how to do that, man, but I'll
no,
get out of here.
Will. I said,
you will. All right, thank you, because I don't know how to do that shit. Anyway, all right, Steve, RX, have a good one, boys. Thanks for having me on. Thanks to whoever's in the chat. If there's 2 people, 10 people, 30, I don't care, whatever. We're just having fun, chopping it up.
There you go. Go sub to Combatics. Great YouTuber. He did grace us with his presence tonight for the first time in a while. He will be watching UFC 6 soon, and he will give you the best women's MMA breakdown.
Yes, we only do the deep tape studies on those. Of course, I have the side secondary channel that only breaks down the ladies, so watch out for those videos dropping. As always, RX, thank you, my man, for having me. It was fun chopping it up. Brother. Have a good night, boys.
Night. And then I'll drop Steve's channel as well before we get out of here. There you go. Goes over to Steve. And any final words from you, brother?
Looking forward to not sleeping for next 19 hours, something like
15. 15.
Yeah. Actually, 15, yeah. It shows how out of it I am. So, game on. Keep the brain cells awake somehow, all 2 of them.
I'm getting some fucking sleep. So,
yeah, last time I was on one of your streams, actually, I think was you and Combatics after the. Speaking of Serrano, it was after Serrano and Taylor.
Yeah, it was that piece of shit.
God, waste of life that I'll never get back. I mean, pretty much any Jake Paul card, if you watch it, you're wasting your life and you're wasting your body if you drink Prime. But you know, that's just us. We don't like to scam people.
We watched Apex cards.
We watched that's true. Yeah, so we can't talk, can we?
Yeah, but I'm in this fucking stream 3 hours. Any final words? I've dropped your channel so they can go subscribe to you as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for hopping on.
Tomorrow, yeah, I'll definitely be on the stream again after the fight, assuming that I don't immediately pass out right after the main event.
We might all have a heart attack during it. You never know.
Yeah, if we're alive.
Yeah, who knows? But have a good night, man. See
you. You too, brother.
So, there you go. And that's that. I'm ending this fucking stream already. 3 hours. Way longer than I expect to go, but this was fun. I had a great time. Shout out to Combatics and Steve for hopping on and giving me some co-hosts since my normal one dipped. So always good to see them. Combat, again, both their channels are linked there, so go subscribe to them. Always great to have them on, and I had a great time with them. So yeah, of course, thank you to everyone who was in chat tonight. Chrome, you're a legend, mate. You went like pretty much all night. I'll beat you in the next time we play a sports game. Caught then, good stream though. Thank you, man. Good to see new people in. So good to see you. Who else did we have tonight? Tone, was good to see you. Mr. C, another person who hopped on stream for a couple minutes. Good to see him. Kraken was in here. Got Back Gang was in here. Jamie, good to see you. Long Live, good to see you. Rojo Ob, don't know who that is, but good to see you. Johnny Smith. Is that everybody? I think I hit Freezy, DB. So yeah, that's about everyone. Maybe, man. I played a little bit solo earlier. It's kind of boring. I think it would be better to play just fucking. I think it would be better just go in blind whenever we play with mods, but it's up to you. We'll talk about that next time you get on. And yeah, thank all of y'all for just hopping in tonight on stream or in chat. Had a great blast with y'all, great pre-party. I'm ready for fights tomorrow, but I'm also ready for some fucking sleep. So let's do it, let's get it, and I'm going to fucking bed. So that being said, had a great night for y'all, had a great stream with y'all, and I'm ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the after party, not long after the cards, so be ready for that. And I used to follow you on. So, thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. And yeah, my Twitter should be linked in the description. So all the Twitter, Instagram, blah blah blah. So thank you. And let's forget and say something for who I am. After party tomorrow, after the card, gonna be lit. And yeah, please like, comment, subscribe. 200 subs a goal by the end of 2025. If you're watching this now live, thank you. If you're watching this in the future after it's been streamed, thank you. As always, unless I'm here to say something, I don't believe I am. I'm tired. I'm tired of talking. I think I've almost lost my voice. Had a great pre-party. Now let's watch the card and get ready for the after party. By saying, as always, RX out. Good vibes only. And always, let's see what happens with Drakus and Hamza.